Hello?
Yo,
You
what's
good?
your cat doing, bro?
What the cat
Ah,
doing?
she's scratching the chair.
Oh,
But yeah, cool. Ace. So you said you introed last week.
I did.
Oh.
Okay, so who wants to do it, Zach or me or Joker? Well, actually, you know what? We'll have Joker do
Joker.
it because he's been absent. So
What's up, pussies? That's it.
Thanks.
That's
Nice.
it. That's the intro.
There's only one pussy here, but okay.
Hey.
Amen.
I mean, I can
Hey,
bring another
speaking-
one. Wait.
Another
Fucking
one.
speaking straight facts right
Another
now.
one?
Yeah, I have 3 pussies, 2 are cats.
Why do
That's
you
a
have-
fakey
wow.
joke, that
Okay,
one
you know
is.
Never mind. I'm not gonna even ask.
God damn it. But anyway, welcome to episode 6 of the Degenerates podcast. As always,
Hello.
me, BigMacKaz, CoolAceTv, SphericJokerr, FreshDudeGaming, and we have a fucking guest on this week, man. Fucking yes.
Yeah,
That's it.
guess, yay!
Let's go.
We
2
did
guests.
it.
It's
We
a-
got a
Hey,
guest.
applause! Where's the applause?
Let's
Where's the
go.
applause right now?
Where is it? Where is it? Hold on.
What?
You
Wait.
did it.
There we go. Let's go, dude.
Almost
We did
ruined
it.
it.
Bored.
Almost ruined the moment. Almost ruined it.
No, it has not ruined it. Anyway, it's fishy though, regardless. How you doing, mate?
Yeah, I've been doing good. Trying to set up some stuff for some Twitch.
Ooh.
You'll see soon. I would probably invite you, but you'd say no. So,
What do you mean I would say no?
do you want to play
Wow.
Minecraft with us?
Oh, fuck off.
Oh, okay, yep. Nope.
There you go.
Anytime,
Yes.
anytime you ask Zach to play Minecraft, he won't do it. Just guaranteed won't do
No,
it.
if it's for
Yo,
like
what
a
do
big
you
like,
event,
what do you
fuck
have
that game.
against Minecraft,
Never playing it.
bro?
if it was for like a big event, I'd do it, but like not as like a casual like playthrough thing. He's got to take his.
You
cat
don't like
with the-
Minecraft, bro?
No, I don't. Not anymore. Used to anyway.
Yeah, I fucking
mean-
love Minecraft, dude.
We wouldn't play vanilla. We'd play modded.
Oh, that's tempting.
Oh.
Are you talking about Hexit?
Nah, modded Skyblock.
Oh,
Okay. Hexit's more
Oh.
modded
Plays
too.
Skyblock.
Like you can just add all types of stuff in it.
Sky Factory 3 is the
Yep.
best Sky Factory. Alright.
That's what we about to play. I was thinking
Sky
about
Factory
2.5.
4, I didn't like 4 that much because you had to use like bonsai trees and shit. I liked having to use chickens. I thought that was the better one.
I like to use the plants the most. So I don't know if it's still in 3 because the one I liked the most was 2.5. That one was
Yeah.
still by Bacon
I
Donut. I
think-
don't know if 3 is.
I think I played 2.5 a little bit and I really liked it. So,
I was gonna say,
You know.
for people who don't know, who are you, Fishy? Like, tell the people who you are, mate.
Who am I? I don't
Yeah.
know.
yeah, because
Um,
I don't
yes,
know.
who
You
are
need,
you?
you need to sell yourself on me. I have no
Hello.
clue who you are.
Yeah. What
Well,
do you
I'm a
do?
person. I used to go to a IT technology school, whatever you call it.
Yeah.
So I used to go there. I'm a dropout because I got fucking bored of the school. We were promised programming, but we didn't do anything for 2 years. So I literally got bored of the school. Knew more than professors. So yeah, I gave up on that. Started working for my stepdad. Launched a photography company. So I'm a photographer, and yeah, that's basically me. And I decided to Twitch stream about 2 years ago. Started on Minecraft.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I remember
Uh,
I gave you shit about that.
yeah,
I-
definitely.
I give everybody. shit
And
on it.
I gave up because I got a virus on my PC, and yeah, that went to hell.
Oh.
And I just said fuck it, no more streaming. And then in COVID, January this year, I started again, and I'm
Yeah.
fucking happy I did
yeah.
because I met all of the wonderful people I know now. So yeah, fucking pug.
Pogs.
Pog
I
champ.
know most of the people because of Juiced. So
Oh, shout out.
I'm really thankful for that. Yeah,
Listen,
definitely.
bro,
Shout out
I
to
have
Juice.
I have to be the one to ask the most important question here, okay?
Oh god.
Go ahead.
Do you go fishing?
Yes, I do.
Let's fucking go, dude.
Of course, I go fishing.
Fuck yeah.
I mean, it's part of his name, Cool Ace. Like, what else do you expect him to do?
But-
Anyone but Kool-Ace.
But I don't
TVs
eat
are my
fish.
name.
Cool
I don't
Ace.
fucking. I don't watch television, dude. What do you think I am, a boomer? Huh?
True.
Okay,
True.
boomer.
Okay, boomer.
Whoa, dude. Too far, man. Too far.
sorry,
Technically,
sorry.
He is the oldest out of us.
Are you Cool Ace?
No, wait, what?
I'm 22.
I'm 24.
Wait, who's the oldest?
Fishy.
21.
That would be Zach.
Wait,
That would be
Fishy, how old
Zach.
are you?
21.
20. Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, you boomer.
I'm 25.
Oh,
Bro, I'm 25 in 2 months as well. Like, that's fucking. I'm in my mid-20s, like, and I've already got a receding hairline like a fucking 50-year-old man, so I'm pretty fucked already.
You need to use Keeps, bro. You gotta look into getting a Keeps sponsorship, you know?
What's Keeps? What?
It helps like receding hairline, hair loss shit.
Nah, I'm just gonna go
So-
bald and keep the beard, I think, when I'm like 27.
Yeah,
Yo,
just
that'd
go
look
bald.
hard, dude. That'd look sick.
I'll go for
You should do like you should be Kratos for Halloween.
or just shave my hair off and just like keep the beard and
Yeah,
dress it
dude.
up in red paint.
Oi.
Or just go to
Boy.
Turkey and wait.
Yeah,
Turkey? I think it's
yeah,
Turkey.
most people
And
go
get
Turkey.
hair transplant. Yeah,
Why is,
simple as that.
Why is that so popular?
Dude,
it's so
Can I
cheap,
just
though.
be honest? I hate turkey. Not the place, the
Really?
food.
Why?
Why?
I don't like turkey. Dude.
Why?
It's dry. It's dry.
You have it with
makes my
gravy,
mouth feel like a
dickheads.
fucking desert.
True,
I
it's
don't have that
dry.
with gravy, dude.
But you have it with something.
I can already tell you're not a true American citizen.
Dude, I'm more of a honey ham kind of guy.
Wow, Thanksgiving at your house must be shit, mate. Fucking hell. No turkey
Oh, dude,
and
trust
gravy.
me, it is. Dude, turkey's for pussies, alright? The only time I liked turkey was when it was deep fried.
Oh
Now
my
he's back to
god.
being American again. Deep fry
Yeah.
everything.
There you go.
George Foreman.
You guys ever had deep fried Oreos? Dude, that shit's so good.
I
Bro,
have
you-
not, but I've
don't
seen
you
people
guys
done it
just
before.
deep fry fucking
Yeah, same.
fruit?
I've seen videos.
Yeah, we
Have you-
deep fry
have you had-
everything, dude.
Have you had
guys
deep fried
definitely
ice
fucking
cream?
Deep fry your vegetables.
Wait, would
your
you mean
Yo,
deep
I
fruits,
haven't
everything.
had deep fried ice cream.
You
but I
can't
want
You
deep
have
fry
not?
ice cream. How
Yeah,
do
you
Yo,
can.
I've
It's
had
just
it.
It's really good. So you have to. I think you have to like put crumbs around it or something so that
Yeah.
the grease doesn't touch the ice cream.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's like the most like horrendous process because you have to just keep trying over and over and over to fucking do it.
Would it
But
not
if you
melt?
do it right,
From the temperature.
no, it won't melt if you cover it like evenly enough.
That's so weird.
weird.
Fucking
Yeah,
That's
dude.
very
Americans are
strange.
weird. It's like, nude.
Yeah, just deep freeze it, bro.
No, just fucking.
They always find a new reason to get fat as fuck.
Oh my god.
Yeah, dude, honestly. All right.
Americans deep
My-
fried thing. Yes, the new
My
deep
goal
fried
is
Ford
to be
Escort.
obese by the end of the year. So, you know,
What's next?
hopefully-
Fucking deep
hopefully I
fried
can reach it.
Lamborghinis.
Honestly, dude, I wouldn't be surprised. Dude, I think the dumbest thing is when someone buys like an expensive ass car and then their wrap is literally like a rug. Like, why the fuck would you put a carpet on your fucking
got
car?
Aladdin's carpet
Oh my
on
god.
there.
I feel like a wrap would be more expensive than the fucking car itself because if they're trying to wrap it gold, oh my god.
Well, it depends.
Oh,
It depends what you get, isn't it? Like, it's not.
Yeah. I mean, I understand, but if you really want a, Lamborghini, you need to buy assets first before you buy a liability.
Well, it depends how much money you got. Like, if you've got the money to do that, then I don't see any problem in getting your car wraps. Like, I've seen some nice wraps over the years. Like,
No, I just do see a problem in putting a carpet on your car.
Yeah,
there
that I
there is a
agree.
problem there. Yeah.
Oh, you mean like velvet?
No, like actual like wool type shit, you know? Like I've seen like full on carpets on a fucking car like wrap before and
Damn,
it's
what?
like why?
when you take
like-
your car to the gas station, you start hoovering it instead of go through the car wash.
Dude, it's so stupid. No, Fishy, what do you mostly stream? Huh? Tell me.
Variety. Like
Variety
I
of games,
have-
like-
I've changed from like sticking to one game to then 2 games, then 3 games. So when I started out, I streamed the Skyline for the first day, City Skylines. Then I streamed Pokemon. That was my main game for probably a month or 2. Then I added in some No Man's Sky. Streamed those 2 games. Now I switched. Then I switched to Skylines as well. So those are the 3 games. Now I'm just full on New World.
Yeah,
So
new one.
yeah,
So
and
good.
yeah, so good. Like sucked me totally in. And now I'm
I've
gonna add
actually-
Minecraft again.
I've actually just bought New World.
I was just saying, how are you finding it, Joker? Like, what's your-
Well, first 2 hours in, already just speed run like fucking whatever. Already
Yeah.
speed run level 10, so pretty much after we're done this, go back to grinding it.
Yeah, level 10's not that hard. It's after level 10 trying to hit like 25 and shit. It's like it's a long
Mate,
process.
Give me 2 weeks. I'll be level 60.
Probably.
Give me 2 weeks.
Well, FreshDude actually did something different to everyone else. He just started crafting everything and just hit levels without even questing. And then I started doing it, and now I've hit like a lot more. I've gotten a lot more XP from doing that. So.
Or you could just do everything.
Legit, a Minecraft.
Yeah, I'm just doing
as he's
basically
just
everything
farming.
except questing.
Yeah.
So like playing it like Minecraft, yeah, literally like doing everything but
you're
questing.
gonna have to. You're gonna just to get better gear, so then you can actually
I don't.
start grinding XP.
I can make better gear. That's the thing.
Yeah, that's the annoying thing. He can, I can't. But we took you on a dungeon the other day.
Fucking stonks, dude. Honestly.
Stonks. Like literal stonks. I can
But
make.
if you also craft shit, like, but thing is that item's bound to you and you can't make profit off of it.
No, not true.
Unless you bind it, then you can sell it.
Unless you equip it, yeah, I
Yeah.
can sell it if it's not equipped yet, because it's not bind on craft. It's bind to player if you put it in your inventory slot. So like,
click yes.
I can make level 60 tools easy, and I can't use them, but I can sell them for a fucking high load of money.
Do you know what I did the other day? I to get like my engineering stuff up, I literally crafted I can't remember. I think it was either 250 or 550 gunpowder things to get like a high level 50 engineering. But it was so easy to make. The materials not that expensive, so and then you can sell them. But I doubt anyone's gonna buy them, so they're just in my storage shed in one of the fucking settlements.
Well, if you just undercut everyone, it's gonna sell.
Yeah, but then you pay more money on the tax fee on it, though, like the fee for listing it and stuff. It's basically eBay. That's how like the trading post works in New World. It's basically New World eBay.
Well,
Basically,
it is owned by Amazon, so.
True. I rated them. Like it was their very first game, and they've done very well with it. And like the updates they rolled out for it have been pretty consistent. So fair play to them. Like well done, Jeff.
Yeah, like I think this game went well because they were planning on releasing Lord of the Rings MMO, but they didn't release it. So it was like a plan, but they decided not to. I don't know why.
Yeah, I think they got. Yeah, I think they decided to stop that from happening, so they decided to cancel it.
And the thing is, like, I think that is a really good move because then Lord of the Rings would have expectations. They wouldn't have like the ability to add anything they wanted. They would have to stick to the Lord of the Rings theme. Everything had to be Lord of the Rings. Yeah. Now they just altered the code, right? Make the game unique. Like they did have the MMO code already.
They did a lot better of an idea with just going with New World instead of Lord of the Rings. Because Lord of the Rings, you just be like specifying for an audience, but with New World, I feel like it's probably blowing up so much because I mean it's not just focused on one theme. You know,
it's their own thing, which I think is great.
And it's literally in the title, New World. Like it's literally new. Like everybody can get into it.
Here's a question though about New World. Like, do you think it's fair that people are comparing it to WoW, World of Warcraft? Like, because I don't think it is, but loads of people.
It has elements from fucking everything.
Yeah, it's an MMO. Like it's gonna have those like standard things in it. But a lot of people are saying it's like it's the WoW killer. But in my opinion, I think WoW's been dying for a long time. But
I mean, but yet people still do play it, and I've seen people play it. On occasion. Marcus's friend Illegal Impasta, she plays it pretty much all the time. She's grinding it out. She's doing all this stuff. Yeah. And she doesn't want to move to New World because she doesn't think that it would be really good to her. Yeah. But to be honest, I feel like if I play New World, I'd probably be really time consumed.
It is
with it, yeah, for sure.
It is
because I've already played 2 hours and I already want to play more.
Yeah, so even just talking about it now, I'm like, I want to go back. I want to go. I'm like,
I want to make stonks.
I've literally just got my fucking mouse cursor like over the fucking shortcut right now.
Just play while we're doing the podcast.
Just do
Oh fuck! That made my camera go like cap it like 5 frames a second, cunt.
Damn.
I run everything on ultra because I'm not gonna stream it.
Jeez. What Fresh?
Oh yeah, I was gonna say like, see, we do have questions from people that I ask very good questions.
Yeah, I was going to do that later on.
One
towards
stupid
the end
question.
Of the... Oh,
Yeah.
do you want to get the stupid question out of the way?
No, we'll do
No,
after.
no. We'll do this one first. Then
No,
we'll take
no. Just say it, and we'll get over and done with, and we'll go for the rest of the questions at the end of the podcast.
Okay, so Carnage asks, wait, Borgier?
Burgier. That wasn't. That wasn't the question I thought you were referring to. That was an actual question.
Yeah, same.
It's an actual question from Zach's community. So we try to ask our community what would they like to hear about, or any questions that we
knew it was going to go bad.
It was so bad. We try to get some suggestions and actually get any types of questions that we have for Fishy, and especially throughout the podcast. I did manage to get one suggestion from my professor.
Oh god! Wait, your professor?
But yeah, my professor actually wanted to know, and I was trying to do some research on it. Wormholes or time traveling.
Oh, is that one? Does time travel exist? Is that what you were gonna say?
Yep.
Zach's mum.
Okay,
has a
so
fucking big word.
the thing is,
we'll get to that. We'll get to that.
Not yet. Okay.
Yeah, but
first, Borgier.
I love how what I said just flew over everybody else's head except for Big Man.
Yeah, he said my mum, so fuck you.
Okay, while we're talking of burgers, right? Where was the best place you ate a burger at?
Oh, my hometown.
Oh,
I can't mention where though to dox myself, but where I used to live, there was this burger
dox
place.
yourself, I dare you, pussy. You won't.
No, it was such a. They actually have they made the world's biggest. They actually hold the record for the world's biggest burger ever made. This thing was massive, but
okay.
But their food was so good. You used to get these. You get to see your burger and all that, but they used to do cheese and bacon fries and stuff. It was actually it was heart attack on a plate, but it was so good. I rate it so much.
So it's every day in America.
Yeah, in England we don't get that kind of cuisine. Do you know what I mean? So we don't have deep fried Ford Escorts sitting outside in my fucking parking garage.
Dude,
you know what I mean?
You tell me you don't drive a deep fried car, man? Honestly, dude, you haven't lived unless you've driven a deep fried car. Hold on.
Bro, first it's the KFC gaming console, now it's the KFC fucking car.
Honest, the best burger. I mean, I feel like it's very, very overrated because there's always the biggest line in fucking human history.
There you go.
The biggest drive-through line that I've ever seen at an In-N-Out.
Once the saturation turned up to 100.
My camera has been deep.
So yeah, the best burger I would say is In-N-Out. But In-N-Out is very overrated.
This camera looks overcooked now.
Yeah, dude, it looks like I put it in a deep fryer.
Yep.
That's what the deep fried ice cream sees before and after it fucking goes in.
It's terrible, man. It's a hell that they live in.
Wait, how is food in Australia and Slovenia, by the way? Is the food good? I don't know what's
You can go first, bro. I'm going last.
Okay, so food here is, you know how you have big brands like McDonald's and everything, right?
Yeah.
We have McDonald's.
Obviously, it's everywhere.
We have, I think, 1 or 2 Subways in the whole country.
1 or 2.
Yeah, exactly. Subway is not popular here.
Subway's
I loved it when I was in England.
I think Subway's okay. I had Jimmy John's, and now
Jimmy John's.
Jimmy John's.
Jimmy John's is still much better than Subway, dude. Don't at me.
So yeah, we don't have any of the big food chains. Most of our restaurants are all local. So we do have good food because they all tried their best, right? Obviously. Yeah. A big restaurant chain is not gonna do we want to keep the customers, right? But every restaurant here is we want to keep the customers away from McDonald's and shit, right?
So it's actually a lot of efforts put into it.
Yeah.
What is
we do have?
Go on.
We do have really good food here. Yeah, if you go to a restaurant, you're not gonna be disappointed.
Oh. Well, there you go. More the reason to visit Slovenia. But what's an actual This sounds like a really boring question, but I'm generally interested. What is a cultural dish in Slovenia? Because England's known for tea and fucking biscuits, and America's burger or whatever. So what's the one for Well, obviously the same thing to you as
Well-
well, like Joker, like Australia, but
Well, it's not like I can't fucking translate it, but I
Oh,
can
fuck.
tell you in Slovenian what it is.
I'll
It's
grab out my old Google Translate. Hold on.
yeah. Good luck. It's prekmurska gibanica. It's
Okay,
basically
can you use it in a sentence?
in a Slovenian sentence or an English sentence.
English.
I just did.
Google Translate's not gonna work today, boys.
you wanted to translate it.
Wait, I'll Google. Give me a second.
Holy shit.
Oh, fuck. Oh, we're stupid.
Oh.
We're so thick. Shit. Oh, fucking hell.
Okay, so it's prekmurje layer pastry.
It's pastry.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
a pastry.
It contains poppy seeds, walnuts, apples, raisins, and quark fillings.
Ooh.
Ooh, it is native
Pretty good.
here, and it is a specialty of Slovenia. Yeah, it tastes fucking delicious. Like, if people know how to make it, it's fucking godlike.
Ooh.
I don't know. Do you want a picture or do you want to?
Well, I could,
Wikipedia
I
Wikipedia
mean,
link.
a picture would be.
I could flash
pretty
up
good.
on screen after I edit all of it, so definitely do that. I was gonna say, so Joker, what's like the food of Australia then? Was it just like deep fried kangaroo or something?
Mate,
Like?
you'll be surprised, though. Like, you'll be very fucking surprised.
Wait, so
Where
you
do I
actually
send
deep fry
it?
kangaroo? Shit, that
No,
must
I
be
can't.
hopping.
Shut up. Alright.
Okay, I made a bad
No,
joke.
we don't
but...
deep fry kangaroos.
We don't have to talk about it.
So, from statistics, our most favorite food is definitely zinger boxes from KFC.
The Zinger box meal.
I'm not joking
You
about that.
Aussies love your fucking takeaway like main chain.
Oh, bro, I'm surprised we're all not fat as fuck, bro. Like, I'm surprised. I'm
'cause
genuinely
it's so
surprised.
hot as fuck there, you sweat it all out in like 5 minutes.
Or smoke crack, either one.
That is good. Also, weight loss tip: just become a druggie. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Lose loads of weight.
Quirky.
I mean, you get crackhead strength as well.
Oh yeah, true. You
Moving
do
house
this-
is pretty easy.
Have you guys seen the clip of like some crackhead in America? He's on like top of a house, and someone gave him like $50, and he does like a backflip off the fucking building, completely ragdolls on the floor, gets up and does a superhero pose where his fist is like on the ground. He's like kneeling down like this, and I was like, fucking hell, dude, you okay?
Oh wait, no,
Switch off.
I do remember that video. No, he didn't even do it for $50, honey. He did it for like $2.
It makes me laugh. I don't know why. Even thinking about it in my head, like, just makes me laugh on the daily. Fucking Christ.
Invincible.
Yeah, actual.
But I did see a video of like a crackhead like fucking strapping a big fucking fridge on their back and riding a fucking bike down the road. Like, I'm not even joking.
I saw a crackhead in England once pushing a sofa in like a child's like pram or like push cart thing. You know, you have like babies in. What are they called?
Yeah.
Fucking
Prams.
yeah, prams. Like he just had a big sofa and he was using that just to push it along. I took a photo of it. I don't know where it is in my phone, but it's somewhere.
I wish I had have
Really good
recorded this
vocal
today.
hold right there.
So I was in the city like most of yesterday, anyways, for like fucking 4 or 5 hours. When I was driving on the way back home, you know those electric scooters like things?
Yeah, they're everywhere now.
Yeah. Nah, bro, I stopped at this red light about to like pull into the Macca's like towards that direction.
Yeah.
Bro, all I saw in front of me, like scoot past like 100 kilometers an hour, was this fucking shirtless guy, fucking football fucking shorts and thongs, no shirt, speeding along with this electric scooter through a red light. But I'm like, what the fuck?
That happens here all the time in the UK. These electric scooter motherfuckers, literally. And you know what's really funny? A lot of drug dealers just use them now here. That's all they use that as transportation. I saw 2 police officers trying to chase a chav on one of these fucking things on foot as well, trying to run after him. And I was just like, how are you? you're not gonna catch him. Like, what are you talking? Like, try to run after a fucking electric scooter with some snapback chav on it? Like, fuck off. I mean, stupid.
I reckon while he was racing off, pussy hole fam.
Yo, you're done though. You're done out here, fam. Fucking bun yourself. You know what I mean? Fucking gone. Fam.
Fucking British essays.
Yeah, I like how every country has like their own. Which like a group of people. Like we have chavs. Fucking Australia has eshays. I don't know what you lot would have. What the fuck's wrong with CoolAce? You alright?
Oh, I was talking to my girlfriend. Hold on.
You look like you were catching something. You were like freaking out, and then you just like dipped on.
Dude, I was trying to catch a vape.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
I can already answer CoolAce's question. The hood.
What was the question?
The hood.
Sorry.
Really?
What was the question again?
The hood, apparently.
Yo, I lived in the hood, dude.
Oh yeah, was this the one where you got?
Bro, I live in
moved,
the
or
ghetto,
was this
so
like-
don't even test me.
Ooh.
Get on my level.
Oh.
No, hey, I lived in the hood. No, I think I talked about this on the podcast. I lived in the hood, but my neighbor, for some reason, had a farm in the hood. So, like,
What?
he had a horse.
That's not the hood, bro.
He had a horse that would break out and, like, eat our grass.
Damn, that must be a strong horse.
Yo, dude, it was awesome, man. His 3 goats broke out one time and, like, just wandered through our fucking woods. It was great.
Oh my god, like, well, just
Nice.
he had a whole actual. He had 3 goats, a horse, like.
Oh, I think he had a bunch more than that, but yeah, dude. No, the horse was blindfolded too. So the horse just had a fucking blindfold on, and it was walking through a fucking ghetto, just like eating grass. Just
All right, I can't
What the
claim
hell?
Australia as the fucking worst country, bro. I can't.
I think I have a picture of it somewhere. You
Oh
guys
my
talk
God.
about stupid shit, and I'll look for it. All right.
Oh my god. I was gonna say like.
All right, we'll talk about stupid shit.
Stupid shit, for fuck's sake, man. Also, I do want to ask Fishy a question. Where did the fish come from that's on your microphone? I assume it's like an octopus or something.
Oh, this the octopus?
Yeah.
Isn't that
The
one of those
squid?
little pop out ones or something?
Yeah, it
flip
is. The
you.
ones
Yeah,
that you can
dude, those
flip
are
around,
so
yeah.
cute, man. I want to get one.
Yo, I have one. What
Do
the
you?
hell?
They're advertised
Yeah.
everywhere. I've seen them on Instagram. They're like, "Have you bought this for your girlfriend recently for Christmas?" I'm like,
Um,
what? Like,
Yeah.
yeah,
No, I
I'm-
found it, dude.
I'm not
That's
gonna
the horse.
mention it.
Just
Oh my
blind.
God.
Nice.
We pulled out of my driveway one day and we looked to our left and he was just fucking eating grass. And I was like, oh,
It's like Roach from Witcher 3
Nice.
after he retires. It just
Oh
ends up in the
my
hood.
God.
oh fuck, dude.
You found that quickly. Really?
But yeah, I'm not gonna mention it. I'm not gonna mention the name. I do have a squid myself. Someone did buy it for me.
Yeah.
She was really awesome for giving me that.
Jesus Christ, those squid
Is
things.
it a Squid Game squid?
No,
Squid Game
Kool-Aid.
squid?
No, and yes, I did watch Squid Games actually.
Did you watch it,
Officially.
dude? What did you think of it?
To be honest, I liked the story, but I just didn't know what to think of it.
So,
To be honest.
I'm gonna say something about Squid Game that could get us hated and maybe banned
no,
because
just
of
you.
mass
No,
reporting.
you're the one saying it. You're the one that.
Yeah,
You're the
I'm
one
not-
saying
I
it.
am not
We're not saying
responsible
it.
for
I'm
what
not
he's about to
responsible.
say, all right?
I'm gonna put it up
Exactly.
plus
I
18
might
warning.
not agree with it.
Right. all I'm gonna say, it's a good show, but it's overrated.
Well, yeah. I listen, okay, there are certain things that are overhyped, but there are certain things that meet the hype. All right. I think Squid Games, to me personally, meets the hype. All right. There are some things where I'm like, yeah, I watched that and it's kind of shit. Like people are just overhyping it. But I think Squid Games in itself is pretty good.
Yeah.
Overall, if they wouldn't have had that final episode be like that long and that much of a wrap up, I think I would have fucking hated it. But I think that the end really tied it all together.
I will say one thing. I think was it me and you, Fish, who talked about this. It was fucking
What?
the English dubbing is fucking terrible.
Bro,
It is.
fuck you.
I watched it in English.
The English dub,
Watch it in
the English dub is literally like them moving their mouth. Nothing comes out of their mouth, and just I piss
Well, it's
myself.
because-
Have you guys
It's because they're
seen like
speaking
those old
Korean.
Japanese shows and shit? Like you like watch Godzilla and the guy's like moving his mouth 100 miles an hour. He's like, "Let's go."
Basically,
Yeah,
that's why I watch every in the
another
original
show.
language.
yeah, that's what I
Yeah,
try
there's
and do.
another show. It's called Alice in Borderland. I don't know if you
I
guys
wanna
have seen
watch
that
that.
yet.
Yeah, I've heard this as well.
Yeah. Basically, my brother showed it to me. He loved it. I don't know what to think of it yet because I haven't really watched everything of it.
Yeah.
So I would be willing to give it a watch and see what I think of it. I'll probably watch it in Japanese or probably in English, plain English.
I tried to watch anime like when I used to watch it anyway in like the original language, but I could just never get with it because obviously you have to read subtitles, so your like attention's diverted between
I'll
the
tell you
subtitles
what,
at the bottom and the
The
scene
most
going on.
trouble I've ever had watching subtitled anime was Jojo's Bizarre Adventure. I watched like 10 episodes of that. That was fucking lost, dude. And one of my cousins were like, "You know that it jumps between the family line, right?" And I'm like, "What?" I was too busy reading to know what was going on, dog. Like, what the fuck happened in that show? Like, I don't
even like
can't.
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Everyone's saying to me like, "Yeah, bro, you gotta watch
I thought it
season
was
2.
lame, dude.
You gotta watch season 2, or no, it was season 3." They told me like my fucking viewers of chat were like, "No, but you've got to get up to season 3." Why would I watch season 1 and 2 then?
You ever watch you ever see those memes where they're like, "Dude, trust me, it gets good at season 7, all right? You just got to sit through like 500 episodes and it gets better, I promise."
Oh,
like,
it gets better.
why?
Why would I go through that then? And then someone said to me like, "Oh, that it has nothing to do with like the first season." And I'm like, then why would I start
What's the
season
point?
1 then?
watching it.
I can't. I'm not gonna lie. I can't stand these people, and I'm sorry to anyone that gets offended at that, but I fucking hate people who go, "Yeah, but watch it after this season." Then a show has to grip you from the start to be interesting.
I have to keep advertising it. If you guys want to watch a good ass anime, dude, watch Jujutsu Kaisen. All right, that.
Oh, trust me, I already like watched a bunch of anime, so
I haven't finished Jujutsu Kaisen because I'll be completely honest with you guys. I talked about it before we started this. I've just been binging Game Grumps, playing fucking Super Mario RPG, and it's one of the funniest damn things ever. That game's just fucking wacky, dude. You can literally like fight people with Bowser on your team in that fucking game, dude. Like Bowser plays with you. It's weird.
I swear, Game Grumps just makes everything better because it's so funny.
Dude,
like those guys just chat shit.
If you guys want to watch something fucking hilarious, watch them play Sonic Boom.
I think
that is one of the glitchiest games in existence, and it is so fucking funny, dude. God. They literally like skip through half the fucking game because they're just like, this game's so fucking tough. You could literally, as Knuckles, you could double jump, pause the game, and then double jump again. So they just kept doing that for like a fucking hour and skipped the entire fucking game.
Is anyone seen Peaky Blinders before?
Yeah.
No, I have not yet.
It's such a good show.
One of the best shows on Netflix.
Yes, he knows, man. He knows, mate. Peaky Blinders is so good.
On it. I've never even heard of it.
So essentially,
it's such a good show.
It's essentially about like a gang, or it's basically about a gang that existed after World War One in Birmingham, England. Even though the show is filmed in Liverpool for some weird reason. Yeah, even though they're like kind of near each other, but it's like weird. But essentially, it's like, you know, that sort of classic mob gang that sort of goes around like racketeering, like selling products, guns, and stuff like that. So it's basically just about their life, and a bunch of shit happens on like rival gangs in like other territories in England. It has Tom Hardy in it as well, which is really good. Like, yeah, he's amazing.
I need to watch more Tom Hardy stuff, dude. The only Tom Hardy film I've actually sat down and watched through was Venom, and I thought it was pretty good.
No, watch Legends.
Watch Legends. Yes,
yeah, Legends about the Cray Twins that were famous. Basically, they were gangsters as well, but they were twins, and they basically ruled London for like quite many years. But yeah, their story's really interesting.
Which was really good. I thoroughly enjoyed Tom Hardy's performance on it because he did such a great job. Just the fact that he had to play,
it's about twins, so basically he was playing two different people, like in scenes where they're together as well, which he did really well with. Like the whole writing, like it's based on a true story, so it's pretty accurate what they did with it. There's a lot more stuff that happened.
I mean, I remember the
I'll have
last
to look
scene
into it.
where, obviously, the one guy was gonna go try to kill the banker or whatever,
Yeah.
or the broker, and I understand that he couldn't kill his brother because that's his blood, that's his flesh and blood, and honestly, it is kind of hard to kill. Sorry for saying this, but it's hard to kill family because that's your family, dude.
You have to watch the film to understand like what their life was about and stuff like that. I was gonna say, Fishy, are you a local weeaboo or you're not really that heavily into anime?
Never watched a single anime.
The entire time, the entire
Get him out.
conversation.
Get him out now.
No, shut up. Shut up.
The entire conversation, like, yep.
If I fucking speak, mate, all right. Fishy just looked genuinely just disinterested the entire time. So come on, you can't judge him.
The thing is, I've never watched one. Like, I've never had anything against it, but I just never like, okay, I'm gonna watch anime, right? I just
Well, see, that's
never did.
exactly how I've been for like years, man. Though, like I talked about it in the podcast before. The only anime I watched when I was like a preteen was fucking High School of the Undead because it had boobies.
Yes.
That's the only reason
That
I
show's
watched
so
it.
fun.
Dude. There's literally a scene where a guy uses a chick's breasts as a fucking like
Bipod.
sandbag for his fucking 50 cal.
Yeah,
Like,
they
Oh
basically
my gosh.
they crash Fishy to describe the scene for you. Essentially, they're trying to get away from like the city where full of zombies, and then I think their car crashes. And a way to like get rid of the zombies, one of the main characters pulls out a Barrett 50 cal, and this chick's like lying on the ground, and essentially because it's like a parody of itself. So this woman with just basically massive tits is just lying on the floor, and he just lines the Barrett 50 cal on top of her and starts shooting like, or everything is.
And I
Just...
think she has to wrap her boobs in like bandages for like multiple episodes because they're
afterwards.
fucking sore. It's so dumb, man.
It's just
Holy
a massive
shit.
parody of itself. Like that's what High School of the
That
Undead
shit
is.
was so funny, man. Oh my god.
Also-
But I finally got into like anime heavy this year because like I started watching like Dragon Ball.
Oh god.
I watched the original and then I was like, wow, dude, this. I was like 25 episodes deep and I was like, yeah, this is okay, but like I went to Z and then I'm like, all right, it's finally gotten good, you know, because there's like some badass fucking shit that goes on in Z, dude. But if you ever decide, Fishy, to like get into anime and like watch Dragon Ball Z, watch Kai. Okay, I wish I could watch Kai, but Kai just like takes all the filler of Dragon Ball Z and just fucking cuts it out. So it's like mostly just the good stuff. Which
okay.
I wish I watched, but I'm already.
So
too
what
deep
would be the best anime to like be an entrance point to the
Death
anime
Note.
world?
Death Note.
Death Note?
100%. Death Note 100%. Even I've gotten people that don't like anime to watch Death Note and they thought it was fucking amazing. Even though they didn't watch anime after that, but they literally just watched Death Note and they were like, nah, this was sick. This was actually worth watching.
The original Berserk's also a good one to get into.
I heard Berserk is really good.
All right, fair. I've watched the
also
Death
got a
Note
good
movie.
No, don't watch the movie. Watch the.
I already did, and people were shitting about like how
the
the
Netflix
movie
one.
is poorly made.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I heard the movie's fucking dog shit if you compare it
but
to the
I
anime.
liked it. Yeah, if you compared it, so like I would imagine that the anime is even better than the movie.
The anime
right?
goes in so much depth than the movie did. Like,
Yeah, obviously, because it's not just
Yeah.
1-2 hour movie. It's like fucking
It's so much better.
hours
There's-
upon hours. Yeah.
There's so many more moments of like how Light develops as a character after he starts using the Death Note and stuff like that. And the ending was like satisfying as well to it. So it actually had a good ending. But I was gonna say, like, what other things you do? You like a massive Pokemon? You like one of these Pokemon streamers and stuff like that, or?
Well, I mainly played Pokemon games, yeah, because I was the weird kid who brought his Game Boy to school, play with one friend, and everyone hated on him because games were not the era back then.
Yeah.
But I mainly play sim games because that's literally everything I could play back in the day.
Yeah.
Because I had a very shitty laptop and sim games would run, nothing else would run. So yeah, I just got a love for sim games. So have you guys heard of the new game Timberborn?
Is that the Beaver one?
The beaver
no.
I
one.
saw an advert for it the other day, by the way. after
It's
you spoke to me
fucking
about
sick.
It. It looks
It's
so weird.
fucking sick. It looks weird, okay? But like when you add a city builder, like if you like city builders, I don't know, but like I love it. So when you add beavers and beaver mechanics to a city builder, I don't know, it just sparks something new. It's totally different. Like you have to build dams, you have to get the water in. Like it's fucking sick.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what kind of games I play.
I really liked Frostpunk as a builder game because there was actually like it was a race against time for like the winter that was coming. If anyone hasn't played Frostpunk, it was like it's essentially I think it's like mainly set in England, but it's like the apocalypse happens where like an ice age is essentially coming, and you have to basically keep your reactor working to generate heat around a surrounding area, and you have to keep building resources, sending people
like
out
I've heard
to
of
build stuff.
Frostpunk.
It was free on Epic a few months ago, but I
Yeah, I
played the
got it
shit
when it
out
was
of it.
free.
Yeah, I played the shit out of it just before I moved because obviously the moon and everything. I thought, what can I like play for an hour? But I got so addicted to it, so I had to stop playing it because I knew like it was just taking up so much of my time. But it's such a really good game. Like, if you're not, I'd say like if you're into city builds, you probably like it because it's very detailed and like what you have to do. But also at the point like you know you can stop at any time and come back to the same level. Like it's not one of those
Yeah,
like, you have to
fair.
sit there and do it. Yeah.
It's funny how like after I have like about 1,500 hours or more in City Skylines, when people come like to my stream or something, like I have a friend, I met someone who plays City Skylines or started City Skylines,
Yeah.
and she always struggling with traffic, everything, and she comes to my stream like, how do you have that much traffic? Like, how do you have it sorted that way? And I'm like, I don't know. It's just like embedded in my brain how I have to do shit, how I have to manage it, and most of the people who play City Skylines hate traffic, but that's my favorite part because I like to manage it. Like you see the carnage go from like empty roads, everything well managed, shit like that. I don't know, it's fucking satisfying.
The only other one I played was SimCity, but a lot of people don't.
SimCity is dog shit.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. A lot of people think it's dog shit in terms of a city build. They're like, you either play SimCity or you play City Skylines. But I end up playing SimCity.
You either play Sims or City Skylines. SimCity is just like an attempt to get into city builders, but it's not in depth enough to be called a city builder in my opinion, because you just play shit. You just need to do some stuff. Like the city builders require you to balance some stuff, make money, shit like that. You know, you actually like on a weekly basis spend money, but like I don't think the SimCity has that.
I felt like SimCity, you get to a certain point in the game and you can't actually do anything else because you have to keep building more, but you can't actually physically build anymore because you've run out of space or you've upgraded every building. But it feels like you'll purposely fail every time, and it's really fucking annoying. That's what got me to stop playing that game. It just felt like it was just like you can get to a certain point and then you can't do anything else. Whereas City Skylines, you can constantly improve everything, I find.
Yeah, exactly. And like expanding the territory is super easy in fucking City Skylines because that's like the cities
bigger,
expand. Yeah, and it's meant to expand, but in SimCity, I think it's like really fucking annoying to expand the city. Like you have to play for hours just to get one little block of land, and then like it's super annoying. But when you play for a little bit in City Skylines, you literally in the first couple of hours you can double the area you have, and then like it goes super fast. It's really big.
I like the fact you can add random disasters to it as well, which I quite liked. I don't know.
I have all the DLCs.
Yeah, DLCs.
No, it's DLCs. I have all the DLCs except
that
one.
How many DLCs do they have?
A lot. So like they have DLCs for parks, and I fucking love that one because you can literally place in a park. Because in the default game you have like a little square that you put on and you say that's a park, right? But in the Park Life, I think it's called Park Life DLC, you can literally like make a park gate, make fences, make paths there, like place cafes down. Like you can detail it as much as you want.
That's pretty sick. The only original like sim build I remember was like Jurassic Park, but for like the PS2. I don't know if anyone remembers this game.
Jurassic Park Evolution?
Yeah, something like that, but it was on the PS2. I think they remade it. I think.
Yeah, they remade it for the PC. I played it.
That remake a lot.
They just released a new game as well, like Jurassic Park Evolution 3.
Did they release another one? I heard something.
Yeah, it was like I think it was like this week. I think it was this week. Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people
I
love
don't know.
those games because it's like a classic. So it's like I imagine. A lot
Yeah,
of people go
I
back to it.
played the Evolution 2 because it was like $5, so I
Yeah.
got it, played it, and it was. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, because you can just release all the dinosaurs at a random point for no reason.
Okay, you're one of those people. Okay, yeah.
Dude, the funniest Twitter account that I follow.
Oh,
it's I think it's just called Jurassic Park or whatever, but they make the Twitter seem like it's being tweeted out from random like workers who would work at Jurassic Park, right? So they
Really?
tweet like, who let the fucking raptors out, or like some random shit like that, dude. It's so.
Oh,
fucking
Ted
funny,
got his
man.
fucking head bit off by a T-Rex this week. For fuck's
Hold
sake,
on.
Ted.
I need to go look this fucking Twitter up real quick,
my
dude.
God.
I randomly fucking heard about it. That's the funniest shit. Yeah, Jurassic Park updates. Like they just tweet random shit, dude. Like, been thinking about dinosaurs.
Peppin Dono shit feel like shit.
October 5th, made a Dracula with titty.
What the fuck?
Okay.
Damn.
Retweet
This is
if
just
you're
not
one of the
amused.
dinosaurs in our park. We need to speak with you about rules and regulations.
It's just, and the
my
fact that
God.
someone's sitting there doing this is kind of like, why? Just
Every day.
They probably just have a bot.
We just stray further
Every
from
single
God.
fucking day, God strays further.
We stray
Straight
further. No. We stray further. God doesn't stray from us.
Yeah,
No, God
October 2nd.
fucking out of here, bro. He's sick of us.
Yeah, God's done now. Done.
October
He
Some of our
mate, he launched
shit.
a fucking kung flu virus on us. Like,
Oh my god.
Yo, it's
Oh
really
my gosh.
though.
He did not just say that.
Yeah, he did.
oh, I did fuck. I just fucking
Joker's
said it. What are you gonna do?
canceled. No, I'm joking. But
Cancel your mum. How about that?
No, but going back to
I'm willing to do that because honestly, fuck my mom.
I
Oh
You
man.
would fuck your mum.
Wait, you're gonna fuck your mum fresh? That's kind of mad, you know. I can't put incest in the
Guys,
title of the
have
video.
you seen that?
No,
seen
no,
that
no.
video?
You guys are getting
Frank,
the wrong
Frank.
idea. You
Nah,
fucking idiots.
you got caught
Cool,
in
you're
4K,
gonna have to
bro.
wait for them to start arguing to fucking like get
Oh
a point
my
across,
God.
bro.
There's a
I'm
video
gonna
going
fucking
on.
kill you.
There's this video of a rapper, all right, and he was having a birthday party, and he was dancing with his mom, and he fucking slaps her ass, dude. The whole fucking internet is just freaking the fuck out right now, dude. Some people are defending him. Other people are like, "Why would you fucking slap and grope your mom's ass? Like, why? Why? Why
Maybe
would you
he's
fucking
adopted.
do that, dude?"
Maybe he's adopted. Yeah, then it's kind of fine.
Oh my
It's
God.
fine.
What if he was adopted?
Anyways,
What
no, but for real though, like,
That'd be so.
I mean, literally MILF. His MILF.
Imagine turning to your friend and going, "Damn, man, your mom got a fat ass," and he goes, "I know," or something like that.
I know.
It's so weird.
I tapped that.
No, but dude, some people
Uh.
that ass, they're like, "Are you really not close enough to your mom to smack her ass?" I'm like, "No."
No.
Are you?
what kind of
It's
question
like
is that?
it's like your mate just goes up to you. It's like, oh, bro, I bet your mum's pretty tight. It's like, not anymore, bro.
Not since I came out the fucking womb.
I mean, she did give birth, so yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
That's a fact.
Right? He already teared through
Even
that
though
shit.
it's a cesarean section, baby.
That's so
Go ahead.
fucked.
But since we were talking about The Sims, dude, can we just talk about the fact that The Sims literally has DLC for their DLC?
Yeah.
We talk about that. Like they
So it's
have
like
animal
DLC
packs.
after
Oh,
and
yeah,
then they
yeah,
have
yeah.
packs for the animal packs.
Yeah,
and
they
I'm
have
like, dude,
pet cosmetics
why?
with the pet DLC, which you also have to buy
Yep.
on top of what you've
I
already
think
paid for.
I think if you were to buy all the DLC for Sims 4, it would cost you like over $1,000. Like that is
let me
just
see.
how much that shit costs.
I think it's like $5,000 for, if you've heard
How
of Train
much?
Simulator, there's like DLC for that. It's over 1,000 gigabytes in total, and also it's like $5,000.
Dude, I bought Train Sim 2020 for like $1 on Humble Bundle, and I played it for like 10 minutes. And
Yeah.
I was like, I can't.
Okay,
fucking
yeah.
play this shit.
So, a total of all Sims shit DLCs, not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, except for 6 DLCs because they're out of stock, is 949 euros.
Holy
fucking
shit!
with the
Christ,
game,
dude.
with the game.
With the game.
Yeah.
Bro, that's a CD keys job.
Oh
That's
my
all I'm
God.
saying.
Yeah, that is
Wait, is that
because I
CD
use
keys
instant
price?
gaming. No, that's on instant gaming, but that's like the default price.
Yeah.
But like the discounted price is still 607 euros,
That's crazy.
ridiculous, dude.
which
Oh
is
my
like
God.
insane.
I imagine there's
There
someone
are
that has
people
all
who
of
have
them.
spent that. Yeah, dude. There's definitely
Yeah, exactly.
people who've spent all that money on that game.
Wait,
I'm
how
like,
much
why,
did it cost you for the City Skylines deal? Do you have all of them, Fishy?
Yeah.
How much did that? Is that like reasonable, or is that quite a lot?
So I got them discounted. Wait.
Yeah, because I remember with Train Sim, if when you bought the game, they gave me like a 70% off discount thing to buy more DLC. Like in total, so overall, it was really weird.
I paid around $100
Yeah.
for them. On Steam they go for 270-ish.
Yeah, I'm looking at City Skylines right now, and there's like 29 total.
See,
like-
I would say that's justifiable because Fishy, you play the game a lot, so I feel like
Yeah.
that's justifiable for like what you want. But I feel like if someone
But like
was like,
$700 might be a bit too much.
But the
Like-
thing is, right? The thing is, so if we compare City Skylines to Sims, right? Like pets are just pets, right?
Why aren't they in the
don't
game already?
they don't add like a major thing to the game. They don't like change
Yeah,
the
it's
way you
like,
play the
whoa,
game.
Now I can push a button to pet a dog.
Let's go.
I spent $200 to do it. Let's go. Like,
but like for
I'd
example
actually pay.
in Skylines, right? You have the Industries Plus DLC, which literally adds industries. So you have a lot more industries, a lot more ways to make money. Park Life just adds parks, so you can customize parks. You can literally make a custom park like Central Park in New York City. Like you can customize anything. They have natural disasters, which is the only DLC I don't have because I don't like stuff destroying my hard work. So no thanks. Campus for example is another good one because they basically give you the same as park tools, but you can make like a campus area and you can like place certain buildings somewhere like a dormitory, and like it's just so in depth. It literally expands the game. That's what DLCs should do. But like in Sims, they just add a pet. Like
Yeah.
there you go.
like,
It's
dude,
like, shouldn't that be in the game
why
already?
Are some of these
Yeah, exactly.
They
like,
should add the
no,
fucking sex
they-
industry.
They have a fucking
Porn
DLC to add like seasons into the game, but why wasn't there like seasons already in? Why do I have to spend an extra $20 just for it to be winter time?
That's
Like,
it.
that's
Yeah.
stupid.
That's it. Sims 4 Battle Pass. Let's go.
I don't see a lot of the DLCs though, because I used to have Sims 4 back in the day when they came out, right? But I still had them on CDs, and I don't see one of the DLCs, which is like After Dark or something like that, when you had like vampires and nightclubs.
Oh, wait, it's on sale right now. You'd
No
have
way.
If you normally spent money, it would cost $40 just to make it wintertime in The Sims.
That's so
That is-
What?
That is ridiculous.
That's
What
wow.
the
Sims
Bro,
really
I
out
swear,
here.
Sims?
We've
Oh my
unearthed some
God.
sort of conspiracy
The
theory
ca-
to do with
The
Sims.
base Cats and Dogs. The base Cats and Dogs DLC is $40.
Yeah, but if you want a
What?
German Shepherd, another $7 on top of that.
Oh my god.
If I remember correctly,
My
isn't
gosh!
isn't The Sims produced from?
Oh no,
EA?
there is
Yeah,
vampires.
it is. It's
Yes, it is.
Oh
EA,
yeah,
so I guess
of
it
course.
does
So
make
what do we
sense,
expect? Like,
Like,
this
what-
shouldn't
yeah.
even be a conversation. All we should say is EA, and everyone just be like, "Yeah, we agree."
Have you seen that?
Oh yeah, The Sims 4 vampires. I see that.
Yeah,
Yeah, I remember that
I
one.
see that now. But it was called differently when I got it. It was like Sims After Dark. So you had like nightclubs and vampires, but now it's just vampires, I guess.
That's kind of lame.
Have you seen
Yeah.
that Call of Duty have finally got their own anti-cheat released? It got announced
Fucking
yesterday.
only took them like several fucking
Yeah, but
decades.
Dude,
it won't be out until the new Warzone map's out.
Yeah, it's when the Vanguard comes out. It's been released.
But
yeah,
that,
yeah,
it,
Which is
that is-
November.
no, but thing is, it's a good idea what they just did.
yeah, 100%.
Instead of making it a like something that you attach to the game, it attaches to your drivers. So you literally have to download the driver just to play the game.
Yeah.
See, you can never play the game again on that PC because it's on your driver.
Yeah. I Fishy, you don't play COD, do you really, or
Nah.
Souls or Fig? No.
I
no,
played.
like,
I played Black Ops 3.
Oh,
That was
yeah,
my
I
last
remember.
COD. I played zombies. That was the last good zombie game. That's why I
What?
fell in
Which
love with
one?
Back for Blood now. Black Ops 3.
But Back for
Dude,
Blood,
Black Ops
though.
3 has the best
I've
zombies.
I've
Yeah.
actually just
Fuck
got
the
Back
Black
for Blood
Ops
as
game.
well. I'm gonna install
I'm
that.
gonna
whenever
make
I
a
get
Oh, you did?
controversial
Fuck Game
opinion.
Pass, dude.
Back
Oh,
for
go
All
for
right,
it.
so how is Back for Blood right
Back
now?
for Blood is not a full price game.
I still haven't.
No, fuck. You know, sorry, Joker, to
Yeah,
interrupt
it's
you,
all
but
good.
I
Yeah,
have
it's all
to.
good.
It's not.
Because do you know why you're bitching about it, Zach?
Why?
Because you played Left 4 Dead.
Yeah.
You did. Yeah,
Yeah.
and you played Left 4
I
Dead
did
too,
too.
right?
Yeah, I played all of them
Yeah.
and the DLC of them.
Okay, and you probably overplayed them, and yes, they were cheap games, but when they do like Left 4 Dead 3, for example, right?
No,
Because
it
is
is Back for
basically
Blood
that.
is Left 4 Dead 3. I agree with that.
Yeah,
I'm
Yeah.
just saying,
yeah.
when we played it, and from what I've seen, it doesn't feel like a triple
Yeah, but
A
that's
title.
that is a beta. It's
Exactly.
like the Battlefield. It's like the Battlefield beta. It's not a
Well,
complete fucking game.
Yeah, true.
Let's be honest here, okay?
So
Left
you
Dead
do have to give it some luck. I still haven't played the
I'm
full
not
game
saying
yet.
it's a bad game. I'm pretty sure it's a fun game, right? I'm not disputing that. I just don't think a $40,
agree that
$50
Back 4
price
Blood-
tag is justifiable.
Back
Yeah,
for Blood
By the
because-
way,
bucks right
can I just ask Fishy a question because I still haven't played it. I still got to install it. Is the game good?
So okay, if you compare it to the beta, right? It's a completely different game. They changed the mechanics because you know when in beta you played I don't know, we played veteran, I think, so that's the second difficulty, right? The zombies always came from the front, right? If you stood on one place, nothing happened, right? They made the game more dynamic, so like wherever you go, the zombies might come from the back, they might come from anywhere. Like if you're standing still, the zombies will start to get to you. Like it's a very different game. Like I was really surprised. I thought they were just gonna slap out like I don't know, an extra 5 levels for the release and that's it, but they actually added a lot of new content. Like a lot of the zombies act differently, they're a lot stronger now. Like it's well balanced and the game is actually amazing. Like if you compare it to the beta was dog shit. Yeah, I agree.
I'll tell you
Yeah,
what the best
like
part
I've seen a few like of my friends stream the game, and like I could definitely tell like from the first act alone, like it's so fucking much different. Like
Yeah,
more enemies, they're a bit smarter as well, and
exactly.
and new special types as well. Like we didn't get to see all the special types in the beta.
Yeah,
now they're
we
fucking
didn't see
everywhere.
the special types, and like people are hating on the card system, right? But like the thing is, the game is not that long, right? And if you want to keep playing it, you want some variety in it, right? So if, for example, if you're playing, I don't know, let's say Act 2, when it gets like more advanced, you can get like a boss corruption card, which we didn't see in the beta. You can get mini bosses, which are hard to beat. You can just get like 5 bosses in one level, which is insane. You can get like special mutations, like armored ones, like armored riddens. You can get the snitch, you know, that just alerts the horde like anyway, even if you shoot him in the right spot. Like there's so many like modifiers to the game that it makes it interesting, even if you play it over and over again, because you're never gonna get the same combination. And like the fact that you need to choose your cards and you have like a limited deck that you have to build, it adds like an extra spice. It kind of adds like a class for your character, and you have to plan it out in advance how you're gonna play the game. But yes, you do have to play it to unlock the good cards. But like that's,
Alright.
I don't know. I feel like that's the
I
charm
think
of
that's
this
cool,
game.
right? Like in Left 4 Dead, you would just play it mindlessly, right?
Yeah.
This, I think it's cool that you have to play it and have a strategy with it, right? Like you go
Exactly.
in with your cards and you're like, okay, I'm gonna have this, and one of my teammates are gonna like have that card or whatever. I think
Yeah.
that adds a really cool dynamic to it. Now, I do agree though. I don't think they should push a game like this for 60. I feel like that is a bit much, right? But I
Yeah.
got the game through Game Pass, so I didn't even have to like pay full price for it. But
I paid
Yeah.
100 for a game, so I can have 4 days of early access and the ultimate version shit.
yeah,
I've got one last question about Back for Blood as well. Do the zombies still call you the N-word?
Oh, for fuck's sake!
that was the best part about the beta, dude.
Oh
Did you
my
not see that,
god.
Fishy?
No.
So the
One of
zombie,
the-
yeah,
Yeah,
explain-
the
you
zombies
explain
would
it.
say the N word. Yeah, the
Well,
zombies
so-
would say the N word.
Here's the thing, right? They took a lot of the sounds because like people would just be in the booth just screaming random stuff, right? So a lot of the sounds that people would make as like the zombies, they just merged them together. They merged 2 zombie screams that sounded like the N-word. and the fucking
didn't
game
hear it.
was getting controversy during the beta because people were like, "Oh my god, a zombie screaming the N-word." It was pretty funny.
The thing is, sorry,
Yeah.
go ahead.
No, I saw a clip of
Oh,
saw a
no.
clip of a black guy playing the game, and he was running through, and he's just vibing, having a good time. She fucking calls him the N word, and he's like, "What'd you call me?" And then just fucking shoots her in the
No,
I
but yeah,
when
like
people could like just have fun with it and not take it so seriously. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
yeah, I
Yeah.
couldn't notice that because I like, to be honest, I was too immersed in the game, right? I was too amazed. Like the first time I launched it on stream, I was like, "What the fuck? This is like a totally brand new game. Like I
Yeah,
don't know this from the beta." So I wasn't focused on that. I was like, literally, sometimes my friend would shoot zombies, panicking. I was like, "Holy shit, this looks beautiful. This looks amazing." He's like, "I need help." Oh shit, yeah, I'll stop looking around and I'll actually play the game.
Yeah,
well,
I'm
that's a
glad.
big thing, right? I even played the beta, and I was blown away, dude. I played that beta for like 9 hours or something.
I played it for 16, so yeah.
Yeah,
there you go.
I played the fuck out of that beta, dude. That shit was so fun, man. Like,
Yeah.
I'm excited to jump into the actual game. I just need to get some people together for it.
Yeah, exactly. Like
yeah,
you can't play this game solo. Even like if you want to play duo, Act 3 gets hard. Like it gets hard on easy mode, like on the recruit mode. It gets like totally bam. There you go. Now the real game begins. Just fucking die here, die there. Like you need a full team to actually play this game. You need to strategize, and I think that's really fucking cool.
Big Mac, do you remember the time I
What?
was doing that stream series on Left 4 Dead, like doing the hardest difficulty on that game with the boys and you?
Oh, I don't. Maybe this must have been ages ago.
With Tomato and Jack and
Oh.
whatnot.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Yeah, and we did it on the hardest difficulty, and yeah, Big Mac decided to fuck around at the very last level that we got stuck on for about 2 hours, and he's like, "No, I'll just stay here for a bit, in it." And like, I see like 3 tanks just fucking running towards us. I'm like, "All right, fuck it, just fucking shot Big Mac and we completed
Oh
the
yeah,
level."
you killed me because I was just trying. I kept shooting the fucking car or something because I was just getting so
Dude.
pissed off of it. I was like, "Fuck it, I'm just gonna troll for a bit." But you had
So-
enough of my shit, so.
I was
Yeah, dealing with that shit for like 3 hours, stuck on the same fucking bit. I
I
got
was
so
remember it. I
fucking
remember it
tired.
now. It was
I
funny.
think it was Left 4 Dead 2. I was playing with my cousin Trevor, right? And we were on private servers, and no one could join. And this one random fucking guy joins, and his name was Old Greg, right? His name was Old Greg, and the only thing that guy would say is, "I'm Old Greg." That's the only thing he
Old
would say
Greg.
the entire time. We were like, "Dude, how the fuck did you get in the server?" He's like, "I'm Old Greg," and we're like, "What the fuck?
I'm Old Greg.
What are you doing here?"
Oh, the owner trolling you guys.
No, dude, hey, I'll tell you what the best thing to do is. All right, you get a bunch of people together, and you'll all just like squad stream Left 4 Dead, but you have mods on. That is the best thing, dude. Left 4 Dead
Yeah,
2
Well,
mods
that's
is so
that's
fucking
what I did.
fun.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, dude, one of my favorite fucking mods. Have you guys seen the Simpsons movie?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
I don't think
they
so.
they replaced the chainsaw noise with
Homer
if you
Simpson.
remember,
Yeah.
Homer Simpson. People are
Ah,
trying to
okay.
find him, and he tries to act like he has a chainsaw. So they replaced the sound with
kicked me back.
Homer saying,
That
Nice.
kicked me straight back to Australia versus UK part 1A.
Oh god.
yeah.
I played it with a
Jeez,
friend, and
dude.
he showed me his screen, and he has a mod that makes every character into a waifu on his screen, and I'm like, dude,
no.
why?
What the fuck?
Why?
Why?
Like the most scuffed mods I've had on fucking Left 4 Dead was like different sound cues, different character models. Like
the sound cues
Peter Griffin would be the fucking boomer, and you'd hear him fucking do his little chuckle from around the corner. And
Oh my god!
and the hunter, he'd do iDubbbz' voice like, I'm gay.
I had one that
I'm gay.
it's pushed up.
Whenever he pounced and he's like, I'm gay, then the jockey was fucking Quagmire from Family Guy doing giggity.
Dude.
Yeah, that was so much shit, man.
Also,
that was
wait,
so much fun on that game.
sorry to interrupt, Joker, but
Yeah,
like,
sir.
don't get offended by this, right? If you're trying to
doesn't get
cover up
offended by
your identity, why don't you cover up your tattoo as well? Because like,
I've said this as well. I have also said this.
like
God.
nobody's gonna have that tattoo and have those eyes and look kind of like you. You know what I mean?
Bro, I don't share any of my online life to anyone in this town. They won't know
Fishy, don't try and
anything.
question it. I've questioned it multiple times.
yeah,
Trust
don't-
me.
Bro,
All right.
nah,
just
better not
asking
to
why,
question it.
because
Bro, I'm not leaving this fucking area for a long time, bro. Like a long, long time.
What the case?
And by the time people find out, well, I've already revealed my face, pretty much.
Well, you say
Which
no
is-
one has that tattoo, but I have literally the similar tattoo on my fucking upper arm, though, Fishy.
yeah, but do you look like him, like in the upper part of the face? No, your hairline is way back.
You're mad, you know.
And listen here, Bucko. You already talked about your receding
I
hairline.
thought we were
right?
friends.
You can't get up.
Fuck. How you do that to me, man?
The betrayal, man. Holy shit.
My fault.
Like, why you gotta come at us like that? Fishy? Well, actually, why you gotta come at my boys like that, huh? No, dude.
That's a fair question, but like obviously, like
You told me to
different
fuck off
towns-
when I said it to you.
yeah, no,
this?
because that's you. That's you, because you already know the fucking answer.
Yeah, I know. It's just to piss you off.
Yeah. But yeah, no, like I already know what my town's like. They're dumb as fuck. They wouldn't give a fuck. They wouldn't spread my identity anywhere. They wouldn't give a fuck. Like,
Just call the entire town dumb as fuck. Next day, the fucking angry mob's there with pitchforks and torches at your fucking
You're gonna have to pull a Homer Simpson, dude.
Where's the
no,
stinkhole?
like the only people that know in my town are probably my best mates that I grew up with. That's it.
Yeah.
And that's only a select few that I still talk to.
I was gonna say before we move on to questions, like, how many people here have actually told like personal friends and family that they stream or make content online?
I have.
My family knows I do it.
My family knows I do
I-
it, but they just don't believe in it.
Well, like, I had to tell my parents, right? Because I like just a couple months ago, I was living with my fucking mom and dad still, right? And they'd always just like randomly hear me scream, and they're like, "Oh, okay, he's probably streaming," you know, like.
Me trying to do
That-
voiceover was like near impossible in my family's house. That's why I took a lot of like narrator, what do you call it, narrator sort of gigs, because I didn't have to scream. But if I had to do one for like a cartoon and I'd be there just like, or something like that, I couldn't do that because then they would like kick down my door and tell me to shut the fuck up or something like that. So it was like it was like near. Whereas now I live on my own, I can do that as long as it's not after 10 p.m. at night. Then they can call the cops on me. But anytime before then, it's like it's all good.
Like I've only ever told like a select few. That's it.
I haven't.
I keep
told,
it very limited.
Yeah, I say I didn't tell my family, or at first I didn't tell any of my friends. Now, like a few of my close friends know that I do this, so it's like but.
I've only told like my schoolmate, and because like I used to play games with him. I mean, I still do. He's my mod, right?
Yeah.
And it's because we always played games together. And when I started streaming, I played games with him as well. And then, well, I obviously told my family because they were always asking me why are you so much on your PC and shit like that. And my mother-in-law actually watches my streams sometimes, so that's good.
Oh wow.
You know? Yeah.
I take it, are they quite supportive of like what you?
Yeah, they are. Like everyone's supporting. Like, oh yeah, I watched you stream last time, and you know, I saw like Bell up here or something like that, and it's like a nice convo starter, you know, because like when you're sitting in a room with your mother-in-law, you don't know what the fuck to say, and she's like, "Oh, I watched your stream last time. Oh, that's sick," you know.
Yeah.
And it's really nice. They're all supportive, yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, because like,
honestly,
some people could not be supportive as well.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why, like, I have a problem with my own mother because she thinks that I'm barely doing anything. Because I am doing college, I am doing basically all the shit that I'm required of myself to do. But whenever she's not here, I do my work. But whenever she's here, I usually want to relax.
This is the
So
reason why I
to
didn't
me-
tell my parents either, like, what I do. They don't know I do voiceover. They don't know I stream. They don't know any of that.
Yeah,
I just didn't want to deal with that side of it. It was
Yeah,
unnecessary.
because if I told her, she would be like, "Oh, yeah, that's nothing. Go get a fucking job. Go do this. Go do that." Bro,
Yeah.
why do you think I'm actually trying to fucking work towards something greater?
Some people
Like-
just don't see it that way, I feel. Like, some people don't really understand. It's not like, oh, they don't get it, man. It's like, I don't think they understand, like, the process and, like, the fact that this is, like, your hobby and stuff like that. It's
Yeah,
like,
Yeah,
Okay.
it was like
thing is,
that
it's
with my go ahead.
You go on. Oh, you
right.
can go ahead.
All right. So like we were at a family, I think it was someone's birthday, I don't know. And my mom mentioned it that I was streaming while we were having dinner with the grandparents. And grandparents were saying, "But are you making money? Can you live off of that? Are you making money?
I love
If
that,
not,
man.
why
Dude,
are
I
you doing it?
fucking
You can
hate
stop
that.
doing it if you don't making money. It's not
Like,
worth
okay,
doing it."
Grandma, you fucking knit me a blanket. Are you making money out of that? No. Okay.
Exactly.
Fuck off.
You're losing money every time I come visit because you're like, he has some money.
Yeah.
Come on.
No, it's just a different generation, man. Like, fucking,
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
Yeah,
like there's no point until like that generation, they don't believe it until they fucking see like anything
yeah.
coming out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you just have to work on yourself. Like, that's it. Like if you want to try and be open about it, be open about it. Like when you feel when the time is right for it. That's what I did,
Yeah.
because I
Honestly,
can actually rely on my viewers now if I really wanted to, but I choose not to.
Yeah.
yeah, and that's why with my own mom, she doesn't really understand. She doesn't understand the process. She thinks that life is getting harder and my future is in jeopardy. Like, she thinks it's gonna be fucking shit. That is not true because
But she's gonna
I
be
know-
fucking you. Yeah, okay.
Right. I
Shut the
think.
fuck up. Nah, but for real though, like I'm trying to do the best I can, dude, and I really want to bring her along because I know that she wants to be out of this place, but now she's giving me very like an ultimatum right now.
Yeah.
It's either she stops fucking giving me shit and starts trusting, or I have to drop her and do this on my own. 100%.
Yeah, and it's probably because like there's not results yet, like any results in like monetary. Like you're not just going live and bam, you're making like $500 a week.
Yeah.
It's not like that, but like it is starting from zero. You're starting from nothing. You're trying to get people in
That's
that
a
are
good
like
thing, right? Is that
enjoy
a lot
like it's yeah.
a lot of people don't understand that this is a process, right?
Yeah.
Like,
Exactly.
There are
Yeah.
those people, like, I don't know, like, I think Mizkif like blew up once. He just started getting like hundreds of viewers. He's like, yeah, dude, I got hundreds of viewers my first couple streams, but like not a lot of people are that lucky. You
Yeah.
know, like you gotta.
Yeah.
It's a process, and you gotta wait until you hit
It's
that
very
point.
RNG.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
Very,
it is
very
it is
RNG.
luck based. This is luck. You gotta get lucky with it. You know,
But you can shift the fate, like you can shift it all in your favor, but it is still a very slow process.
I feel
you
like
can shift it.
I feel like it's
You-
it's the same as
You
starting.
just got
a
to take the
business.
time.
I feel,
Yeah,
I
it's
feel
the
like
same.
that's the argument I
Yeah.
would use to like parents that don't believe like their kids doing this sort of thing. It'd be like, well, when you start a business, most businesses don't even break even in the first year. I think something like 80% of businesses like make a loss in their first year of trading. So I don't understand
Yeah.
why this is any different. Like,
Yeah, it's
And
not
that-
like you're taking a job and like, okay, I'm gonna sign the Twitch contract and I'm gonna get paid. No, it's exactly like starting a business. You gotta get your name out there. You gotta you gotta work on it. It's a long ass process.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
it's just
100%.
not
Yeah.
like
And
so fun.
yeah.
It's fun,
that's
though.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's why like I'm trying to do this mainly for me, but also because of my community, because I want to give back to my community who have given me so much.
Yeah.
And honestly, it's becoming much harder with my mom because, like I said, she's giving me an ultimatum, and
Yeah.
I'm almost getting to a point where I'm gonna fucking flame her ass so hard to the point where she's not gonna even fucking talk to me ever again.
Do you know what you should do, Fresh?
What?
Next birthday party, just slap her ass, mate.
I'm gonna write back.
Then
No,
flame
but-
it nicely. Yes.
She adopted me, bro. She adopted me.
I'm
Don't
happy.
worry, it's not like that.
Right.
In all seriousness, though,
I think
I'm gonna say this last thing real quick.
Yeah, go for it, man. Sorry, man. I don't mean to
So-
cut you off.
No. Yeah, but to be honest, that ultimatum I think is going to be the best point, and I am going to have to tell her the truth and criticize her for the way that she's handling things, because
Yeah.
I'm trying to work hard, but with all this pressure, it just makes it even worse for me.
Yeah.
It makes me want to pull my hair out. It makes me want to do stuff that I don't want to even do. There's also another one that I don't want to do, and I know that you guys know about it, but I mainly just want to keep away from that 100% because I've gotten away. I've survived many times, but
Suck dick for money, maybe.
Yo, making stonks, bro, for sucking.
fishy.
Yo, 20 bucks is
Making
20
stocks
bucks.
in
Yeah,
New
true.
World, and he's making
20
stocks
bucks
in
is
real
20
life,
bucks. Hey.
$1 suck, $2 fuck.
That could be the company name, mate.
I mean, if you go that low, that's your business. But
Hey,
I
bro,
wouldn't go
no,
lower than
no.
20. So you know.
Nah, mate. You got to start from the low, then move on to the highs, mate. All right.
So-
No. You just gotta say, yo, I have a golden mouth. You either pay for it or you get lost.
Nah, I think if you're charging $1, $2, fucking, you're gonna look like a fucking used McDonald's bag. Like, fucking hell.
Ooh.
That's so bad.
Hey, man. Hey, the more technically, you'd be making a lot more customers.
I think you're gonna be making a lot more cum. Like, you were judging this in, like, how many liters of cum you fucking... yeah, that's like,
Hey,
the
bro,
fuck?
it's just stacking up the fucking protein
yes,
shake, bro.
You would get a lot of customers, but at the same time, you don't want as many customers because then the price is gonna go down because the hole's gonna get wider.
You want
right?
repeated orders.
Yeah.
Same clients.
Bro, your ass would just fucking get so wide to the point your farts just sound like a wind going through the tunnel.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. Right, I did save some questions on my phone. as,
Yes, there is some questions
Fresh
that
Dimension.
Are we gonna go
Yep.
straight to the cake because we're on that theme now?
Yeah, I was gonna say, should we start
Yeah.
with the cake question?
Sure.
Oh fuck it! All right, boys, this is gonna be right. We'll try and quick fire this, but here we go. Would you rather sit on cake and eat dick, or sit on a dick and eat cake?
I'd do both.
Now, can the dick be flaccid?
I'm imagining it's hard. I'm not gonna lie.
But that's not in the fine print.
True.
So-
It's
I
just
mean,
a dick.
imagine worst case scenario.
Yeah.
Where's
Or like
the-
if we go into the fine print, like it doesn't say naked dick. It can be in the pants, right?
Yeah, so I'd rather eat some cake, to be honest with you.
What,
Yeah.
you'd sit on it? What? But so it wouldn't. Oh, but if it's
What,
in the
you've
pants,
never
it's
sat
like.
on
Yeah,
a
if it's
homie's
in the
lap before,
pants.
dog, huh?
Yeah.
Oh man.
If it's nice
Exactly.
and sweet America's on it.
But what cake is it though?
Doesn't
Is it-
matter.
Yeah, if it's a good cake, then I'll eat it, right? But like,
It'd be a cake like catered towards what you like.
Should I get some cake and eat it on stream just to prove my point?
you should act
I mean,
like
you gotta
you're sitting
sit
on
on a dick too,
yeah.
bro.
I was gonna say he'll come into frame and like with the cake, and you just sit down, and just go, oh fuck.
I'm ready to eat some cake.
Oh well,
my God.
I'm gonna enjoy the cake now. At least something good out of this situation.
Yeah, but sitting on a cake's pretty weird though. At the same time,
Yeah.
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 like
So any other questions?
no, we do. Like I've actually
yeah.
I've got them from Instagram and also the Discord. So like there was one I couldn't answer because it was more catered towards me for some reason. So it was a bit like I don't think I can really include that. Also, Fishy, someone else pointed out, which he messaged me about earlier, that I put your name with a capital F instead of a lowercase, and I was like, bro, it's like he's already. I replied to the guy saying he already had a go at me like for it, so it's fine. Someone asked, when did you decide to start streaming? That was like one of the questions. Like, when did we all decide? Like, because mine was during lockdown. Fishy,
so my first one was actually I played Minecraft with my cousin, and his PC broke down or something. He was like, "Yo, can you stream me some Minecraft while you play?" And I literally streamed it to him on Discord, and he was like, "Yo, this is cool. You're doing some good stuff here. You know, why don't stream it on YouTube?" And I was like, "If I would ever stream it, I'd stream it on Twitch." And he was like, "Yeah, sure. Just start it. Why not?
Yeah.
I'll be there. I'll watch you anyway." You know.
I was gonna say my first stream I think was CS:GO. I think it was like my very first one. Was like play CS:GO with my friends. I think that was it. But it was like it was terrible quality. It was like awful. Like not to what it is now.
Bro, I used the fucking C720 camera. It literally had maybe 5 pixels.
I didn't even have a camera. It was just my voice, like with some shit overlay I had.
Oh, fair.
I already talked about it in like I think it was episode 3 whenever I first got onto the podcast. But like I made the YouTube video that I showed Big Mac and Fresh, and then it was so fishy. I have this profile picture on Discord, right? That profile picture is me in a Spider-Man mask. And that Spider-Man mask is that picture's from a video I made on YouTube where I was in the I was playing the game The Forest, right? So that I took the gameplay segments from that and spliced it with me actually in the forest, and I was just doing a bunch of stupid shit. And then it took me like 2 weeks to make that video, and then I just started streaming on YouTube. And my friend Josh, he was like, "Dude, you guys started streaming on Twitch, bro." Because I streamed a little bit on YouTube and it was getting like no traction. So I think the first thing I streamed on Twitch back in like 2019, probably around March, I started playing like Getting Over It, Minecraft, and fucking Left 4 Dead. Because at the time I had a fucking HP Omen that I got back in like 2017. Nice. So at that point, it was starting to slow down a little bit, and I could only play like stupid fucking games, right? But yeah, dude, I started streaming on Twitch back in like I don't know, it was probably like March, and I think I became affiliate in like a month and a half or 2 months or some shit.
You know what? I just remember that before I actually like started streaming, right? Like the Minecraft part, I did like play on my laptop. I played No Man's Sky, and I just turned on my stream, see if I can like even stream. And I was playing in my bed on my laptop and had my other old ass laptop on the side so I could watch the stream if everything is going okay. But the stream was so dog shit that I was like, nope, can't do it on a laptop.
Everyone has
can't do it
when they first start streaming. So you know what I mean? It's Joker,
well,
oh, sorry, go on.
Oh well, no, I already talked about it on the podcast. Like that's another thing I talked about. I originally I streamed back in like 2016, 2017 because I was obsessed with BO3 zombies. So I would like always do high rounds on like Drak. So I'd stream for like fucking 6 hours a day, just like me fucking playing BO3 zombies and shit.
Yeah.
So I think that kind of led in a little bit to me wanting to actually like stream and shit a couple years later. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? I just remembered another thing. So
another story, yes.
Another story of actually how I first streamed, not on my channel though, but me and a friend made a YouTube channel. We did song lyrics, and what the fuck is the song called?
Wait, what do you mean song? What, you like wrote out the lyrics to songs?
No. Yeah, literally, just a song and wrote out lyrics.
Videos.
Yeah, and
the blue
and
screen
I did
with the white text popping.
No. It was actually a different kind of image for every song. Oh yeah.
Diversity.
So One Direction came out with a new song, I don't know.
Get out. I'm sorry. No,
Just
you're
listen.
out. No, I invited you on here, and you fucking bring up that shit.
Listen. One Direction comes out with a new song. I make the lyric video in about like 30 or 40. I don't know. It was really fast.
Yeah.
And it got like 1 million views.
Fuck off.
In a month.
No way.
Right? Yeah, bro. I'm gonna fucking search it up. It has like it. I think it came to about like 10 to 12 million views.
Fuck.
And we literally renamed the channel to Music Gamers, and we started like vlogging there and shit like that, because you know we already had like what 15K subscribers out of that one video.
Marketing.
So we just tried to turn that, like we had a couple of viewers turn in and shit like that, but they weren't interested in that, right?
Yeah.
But that fucking video blew up. I'm gonna fucking search it up
They were
right now.
interested in that One Direction, dude. They didn't care.
One dick erection.
So with One Direction, what they did, they obviously copy striked us, right?
Oh man.
Claimed our video, wanted to take it down, but it was actually my big ass brain that decided to add some spice in I think it was Audacity or some kind of a program. Yeah. So I made this song sound different. Like it wasn't the original, and I literally wrote an email back that like, no, this is a cover. It is not the original song. It might sound like it, but we did a cover. Blah 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 blah. So they eventually gave us like, okay, you can have the 5% of the profit. We'll take 95. You can have 5%. So we actually made like I think it was $90 per month out of that one video.
What? Oh my god!
So it was fucking good.
I don't think you should have said that, Roddy.
Oh, I don't give a shit. I don't have that channel anymore.
I was gonna say, yeah, you probably don't. It doesn't earn that every month now, but fuck, that's.
Nah, I was gonna say, like, if you want the video to stay up, don't be talking about that.
but to be honest,
what?
Do you think One Direction is gonna watch this video?
Maybe.
No. Or their management company. That's fucking.
I mean, if they do, hello suckers, we scammed you. I mean, I don't give a shit. They still got 95% of our money, so
fuck. So
dude, we're calling out.
But you got the other 5%, so that's good.
Man. We've called out Guy Fieri. We've called out One Direction, dude. We're fucking going for everyone.
Yeah. We even called out T. Martin, bro.
Oh no,
James Charles, T. Martin,
Charles, Nico Avocado. Oh god, we mentioned so many people, and especially the shit I say at the end as well.
Well, actually, yeah, we did come at Nico Avocado.
Oh my god, Avocado is like literally YouTube's fucking Jabba the Hutt.
Wait, so
okay, so it has.
Wait, what'd you say?
Sorry.
Joker,
it has 20 million.
20 million
views.
What the fuck?
That's insane.
Yep.
Jeez, bro.
And the channel has 34.8 thousand subscribers. And yeah, it's pretty good.
What were you about to say, CoolAce?
Well, how'd you start streaming?
Yeah.
I started me and BigMac actually started streaming around the same time. Actually.
You were before me because I used to watch you play Red Dead.
Yeah, but before then really what started me, like, I was just casually streaming, but when I wanted to get into it, it was mainly Modern Warfare that kicked my channel up, like, a lot. And, like, thing is, there's two moments that actually kicked me off. One clip got taken down due to DMCA, like, when they started going through all the clips and shit for copyright, so they basically gave you the warning, deleted all the copyright shit, like clips and whatnot. And the two noticeable moments was when a fucking 12-year-old was chatting shit, so I just fucking basically burnt his ass in the COD lobby. So that blew up. But the other one that took off even more and actually got me a bit of traction was when I got a nuke, actually.
It
was on a shoot house. Yeah.
God. Fresh, you've been doing it for a while, haven't you, as well? Was it around same time as
Yeah.
Joker that did it, that you started streaming?
No. Well, actually, yeah, I got back into it like during quarantine. Especially when I got the new computer, I just started streaming like again, and I gained most of my following on DVD. But I started streaming about like 3-4 years ago, maybe even 6 years ago. I was really trying to get into it, but I just mainly played CS:GO because my computer wasn't able to handle most of the games I played. But it just felt good to get into streaming, and it felt good to, you know, just really just record YouTube videos, even though like all of them were unedited and they didn't really have any editing style or anything like that. So it's just uncut and just posted. But I mainly just started, during quarantine, like during when I met you and I met Joker and I met the rest of the people. So,
Bro, honestly, I think a lot of people started streaming in quarantine.
Yeah.
And a lot
Yeah,
of people, like statistically, Twitch has grown so much in the quarantine. Like a lot more people are now watching Twitch since COVID. A lot more people are streaming on it, and I think it was a good move that you started streaming when it started, not right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a May 2020. I actually started getting my following, like from Jason Sully is his name. And apparently, I'm not gonna say it because it may come out wrong. But let's just say her name's Oryx. She was the one that went viral. You know, the Last of Us.
Yeah.
Oh my God, what are you guys doing? How many tubs do you guys got?
No, we were showing off
we
our
were doing
tubs.
we were doing this like, mate. Oh, I don't know how you didn't notice this for the past fucking 5 minutes.
Yeah,
And
but
Because, dude, I was like getting into it, bro. Fuck off.
Fishy got his first tub. I got my first tub out. Big Mac got his first tub out. I got my 3 tubs out. Big Mac pulls out a fucking Cadbury wrapper.
Yeah,
Oh my
I just saw
God.
Joker laughing and he started me off. Oh shit!
Anyway,
Bro,
Sorry.
that was funny. We're sorry, Fresh.
Yeah, we weren't ignoring your story. It was just one of those
Yeah,
visually.
exactly.
We were just like, yeah, hold on, random thing.
Oryx, I officially met her on DVD. She was the one that went viral, like literally when Joel got hurt and everything. Literally, as the rabbit came out of the hole, she was like, "That's the cutest fucking thing I ever seen in my fucking entire life," and then dies, and then she's like,
Oh my god.
"That
Dude,
one."
That
That
was
is the person that I
hilarious.
met on DVD, and she was actually kind of cool.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie.
I fucking love that clip, man. That shit was so funny. I think I
I did not know that
I
was
was
her.
heavy into making memes at the time because I had like this stupid fucking account I had on Instagram where I just upload memes, and I took that clip of her, and she sounded like a fucking car going off. So I think I took a car commercial, and so like pushes the button, and you just hear, and then their fucking car went unlock, dude. Oh my
Dude,
god, I love that.
I had no idea it was her though. Like I had no idea she was a voice actress. I had no idea at all. I went to go check out her channel, bro. Shit, like 300 viewers started coming to my stream out of fucking thin air, like out of nowhere because of Jason. Because I had TTV in my name, and literally he's like, "Go show some fucking love to this guy right now."
Oh,
And literally, the comment that she made though, when she first met me, or when she first saw me on stream, she was like, "I want to give him all the hugs," because me being wholesome, but yet being a fucking asshole at the same time. So
my one video that blew up was my Cyberpunk 2077 day one review. That like got 22,000 views on YouTube. I was like, what the fuck? It was like, it was insane. But fucking yeah, we got one more question if you guys have time for it. Obviously, I don't want to keep anyone for.
did we get the one question that Carnage wanted to ask?
Yeah, is that the generation one?
No, how do you want to focus on your work? How do you focus on your work?
Oh,
we were literally showing it earlier.
Yeah, juiced energy.
Yeah.
Juiced
Purchase
energy.
now.
It's a rhetorical question coming from Carnage that literally has purchase juice in his name.
Yeah.
Yeah, literally. Or we can get this question one. Big Mac. Question for you, Big Mac.
Oh no,
What would you have done?
I was gonna answer that one on stream maybe because that's like more catered towards me. Like I don't think anyone else could.
Just
believe.
fucking answer it.
All right, go and ask it.
I guess we can answer it.
Pussy.
All right. What would you have done if streaming/YouTube wouldn't have worked out? And what would have happened if you never separated from your parents?
Probably still would have been like manically depressed. But fucking, if I hadn't done streaming, I probably would have just gone back into full-time work. I would have found, like, because I was already gonna be moving anyway, so that was always gonna happen. But I would have definitely pushed voiceover a lot more than like, because at the moment my attention's like divided, like 25, 25, 25, you know, that sort of thing.
Right.
So like voiceover, I would have pushed a lot more. I was already trying to push for it. Like I was messaging directors, even like I sent emails to Meat Canyon and Flash Skits and like people like even Brendan Rogers as well. Like just trying to see if I can get something somewhere, and also still doing Fiverr with voiceovers and stuff like that. So I probably would have been pushing that a lot more still, which I still am, but that would have had a lot more attention to. But probably just full-time employment still, like wherever I could have got. So nothing really specific because I don't really have a career, so to say, or like a trade. So, you know, would have just been working, probably would have gone into management somewhere because that's what I usually do. I usually go from supervisor and probably would have pushed to being a manager. But yeah, if I was still with my parents, probably still be in like a toxic relationship, I think, with them, definitely. So I probably will talk about that more in depth on another episode or even like a Q&A somewhere else. So, but
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, it's quite a long it's quite a long thing for me to get into. Then we'd be here for another hour of you guys just sitting here just going, fuck.
Even though I was the one...
but the thing is, we could like include shit, we could include our stories.
Yeah.
So you know, it's not bad if you wanna like one day go into that on the podcast, you know, because people can add on to it, and you know, it's not just you talking, because we wouldn't fucking let you talk for an hour straight.
No, I think I'm still dealing with it like mentally, so I still need to like piece together a lot of stuff in my own head before I really like say anything, because I feel like if I say the wrong thing and they ever happen to come across it, I then have to explain it. So I have
that's a big thing, right? Is that if you've lived with your parents over years and the relationship has been bad for years, you got to make sure you piece all the parts together and stuff, because there's just so many things that can happen if you have a toxic relationship with your parents, you know, because you're living with them. And like so much shit can happen even in the span of like 6 months that there's just so much shit to talk about, you know?
Yeah, it's like I could just be like, oh, my mum was an asshole, and they're going to be like, why? And I'm like, even in my own head, I haven't, you know, for example, but like I've already pieced a lot of stuff together, especially with my girlfriend. Has definitely been like a major help into like some of the things that did happen. Like a lot of the time, I felt like I was just a shitty son, or I was just an asshole as a person. Whereas when I explain stories, she'll turn around and be like, "No, you were not in the wrong for that. They are. That's not on you." Like how a certain situation went or why.
That's a big thing, right? Is that a lot of times you, like, I don't want to talk for your parents or like about your parents, but a lot of times people can be manipulative heavy in that way, where like they leave a conversation and they leave that conversation at a point to where you think it's your fault.
Yeah.
So you just like in your head for the rest of your fucking life, you're just like, yeah, that was my fault.
Yeah, like,
you know?
Exactly.
Yeah, that's what I'm living at like right now. Like I'm living in my own fucking head because I feel like most of the majority of the shit, it feels like my fault.
It was like I sorry to interrupt, man. No, carry on.
No. To be honest, I need to stop living in my own fucking head, and I need to stop living in the future or in the past moment, because I understand that I may go through a lot of shit, but that's only because I'm trying to figure out what can I do to ensure that I'm financially secured. I actually have a place to stay. I can do pretty much majority of anything that I want. Like basically,
definitely helps.
yeah,
I'm glad to hear
watching
that.
anime and making videos, doing my schoolwork that is important too.
And cleaning your
like
katana collection.
pretty much.
But
Make
like,
sure you clean your
yeah.
fedoras.
go, my lady. But like,
one more thing.
yeah.
So pretty much, yeah, moving out is actually going to be a great thing, but I actually need time. Like I do need a couple months.
Yeah, that's how I feel right now. Like my parents do try to call me quite a lot, and I don't. I just say I'm at work and I'm like busy, but like I just need time to kind of process like a lot of what happened over. Like a lot of stuff happened in my life which I haven't talked about, which is like, you know, I don't want to be that like content creator that has a sub story every time he goes live.
Oh yeah,
it's not like who I want to enjoy what I'm doing. But like, to give one example how bad it got in my house, like I wouldn't even leave my room to go downstairs. Like I wouldn't even say hello or whatever like to them. Like I'd literally go to the kitchen for food, or I'd leave the house to go to work or whatever. But apart from that, I was always in my room. Like I wouldn't even go downstairs and sit with them. Like that happened for many years, so it was a bit scuffed.
Yeah, so like when my parents got a divorce, like they weren't married, but they got a divorce when I was about 7 or 8 years old, and at that time it didn't scar me like I didn't think it would, right? But they were battling for my
to understand it.
To understand, exactly, right. So like they I know they battled for my love, obviously, because they wanted to, like, you know, keep the love and stuff like that. It battled. So like how I dealt with it, I realized that now. I forgot, like I intentionally forgot my years between 7 and fucking what, between I went to high school. So like 7 to 13, 14. Yeah, I literally intentionally forgot those years because it was easier to deal with. I didn't have to worry about like what was going on. But now that I'm a grown up, I actually like I'm recollecting that, and I'm like piecing it all together, and I'm like, yeah, it was kind of shitty. Yeah. But you have to deal with it to like move on, right? I'm not like holding anything against them, but I'm not still like when they call, I don't want to pick up because like I just get like that. Fuck, I'm gonna get annoyed again. I'm not, you know, it's that kind of a vibe that like got burned into my brain.
I have the same thing like that you just described. Like, when it's like you don't want to. Like I'm still going through that like holding a grudge, I guess, against a lot of things. But like I feel like after talking to other like close friends as well, like I think Joker knows a lot about it as well. Like I think I'm kind of justified in holding that grudge for now, just until I have
until you
exactly that,
I do
until you piece it together, until you like realize everything, until you're far away from that you can start actually processing it. Because if you start processing it now, it's gonna be just too much. You're gonna you're gonna fall into a deep hole.
Right, is that it takes years to do that shit.
Exactly. Like, it's not like a year or two.
Long. You can't. It's not an overnight thing. You gotta fucking think about it. And you gotta sit on it. You know, like there are times where you just even when like if you're not doing anything, just like I try to think about it. Try to like just go over it. You know, because like sometimes if you don't do that, it'll just hit you like a fucking train.
It has several times.
And
and it hits on the most unwanted moments, like when you least don't want it, just bam hits you, and you're like, fuck.
It's as well like, 'cause I didn't live with my biological father. Like my mum and him broke up when I was like 3, but he was a real piece of shit, which I'll go into at some point. But I stopped seeing when I was 12, and then I saw him again when I was like 20. I want to say I think I was 20 years old when I saw him again after 10 years. Still an asshole, but fucking but like dealing with like having a stepdad and all that sort of thing. Like everyone's situation is different. I feel like mine's a bit complex though, because of like so many different avenues of stuff happened. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
It's a long old tale, as they say.
It's not like you can tell it in one day. It's like a week or month conversation.
That's like a whole episode on its own. Do you know what I mean? Like fucking.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, not even only one episode. Like one 12-hour episode, maybe. Yeah. Like I get it. I understand it because it's fucking. You can't just describe it in like one sentence or two fucking sentences. You got to go into detail of all the things. Like, it's hard.
Yeah, because it has to have context. Because then to try and make someone else fully understand, you don't just want to be like, as I said earlier, like, my mum or dad was a piece of shit or an asshole, for example. And but then you have to understand the whole reasoning behind it to get.
Yeah, you got to understand from like the source.
Yeah,
you can't start like, okay. Yeah, like you can't say, okay, so at the age of 10, they were a piece of shit. Because no, you got to start like from the beginning, and that takes the long time because you got to put all the details in. Yeah.
Yeah. And if I had to say anything, like, I think it's really disappointing how our parents just there's always so much that we do for them and we try. And yeah, like Fishy said, they're trying to keep the love, but how is it really love if you're just manipulating us and
exactly,
giving us shit for not doing what you expect us to do?
Yep.
Well, we have one more question, if we have time. So I think Carnage asked, like, what do we think of this generation? So like Gen Z, essentially, I think is what he's referring to.
Fucked.
Yeah,
we're fucked.
One word,
abandoned us.
God
has already abandoned us. He has left the building.
Yeah,
He's
thoughts
not
of this
gonna
generation.
do it.
He asked, like, I feel like people are too hurt by too many things. Like, I grew up in I sound so old when I say it's like my generation of like going to school. Like, you were bullied. You got called out for your appearance. You got called out for like so many shit. But like, it made me so much. It doesn't happen to everyone. Everyone deals with it differently. But I feel like I have more of a thick skin, so to say. Like, if someone was to call me just fat, I'd be like, cool. Or if it at least was funny, I'd laugh at it. Do you know what I mean? But whereas people today...
That's why I say you're fat every day.
Yeah, fuck you, dickhead.
Yeah.
So...
You're
but now these days, I feel like people literally will just go on Twitter and fucking, like, complain.
Someone call me fat today!
Fat shit.
I've said this multiple times, and I'll say it again.
Oh, God.
This generation, the new generation, would not survive Modern Warfare 2 lobbies.
No.
Yeah, 100%.
100% not. But yeah,
that's this generation in a nutshell.
Yeah, people are hurt by too many things that are just so small and little that they don't need to be so focused on.
And the sad thing is, the new generation can actually, make the last generation convert to fuckwits.
Yeah, but you know what? But you know what
sad.
led to this generation being like offended by everything? Like, it's the parents. So, when I was in school, right? When like if a teacher didn't like you or something, like, okay, yeah, just fucking deal with it. Like, the teacher doesn't like you, it's wrong with you. You're doing something wrong. Go sort your shit out. But like, if a kid comes home, like today, like for example, 80-year-old kid goes to the parents, yo, the teacher doesn't like me. The parent goes, oh, let's go to the school, let's get the teacher fired, let's get that, everyone likes my kid. And they get that mindset. And when someone says like a joke or a small insult, they're like, oh, everyone's supposed to like me, big carnage, shit like that. It just goes wrong because of their parents. So I think it's mainly the parents, because I'm not trying to say it's spoiled, right?
Yeah.
But parenting has gone in the wrong direction, that's for sure.
It's like protective love. Like, they have to protect their image of, like, they want to paint the perfect world, but the perfect world doesn't exist.
Exactly.
But people can't deal with that reality.
But thing is, it's not only just the parents; it's also the media.
Yeah,
well.
exactly.
Yeah.
It's not just the parents. I agree.
And even like the kids will just make some random shit up and go with it. Like, it wouldn't even be their parents. It wouldn't even be the media then. It's just them.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like, for example, imagine 50 years ago, right? When our grandparents were at school, they had to fucking kneel down on the corn, and like they were getting hit by teachers if they did something wrong. But imagine a teacher hit a child with a ruler just on their fingers because they did something bad. Imagine the chaos the media would cause and everything.
Yeah.
The world would literally fucking focus on that one thing.
Right,
because
school wouldn't be a thing anymore.
Yeah, exactly. Everyone would get homeschooled. Like, it would be carnage. But like 50 years ago, it was like that. But at the same time, the schooling hasn't changed for 100 years, right? We are still taught like you have to, like it's. Wait, let me recollect
Maths and
my
English
thoughts.
is basically the main.
So the schooling system is teaching us how to work in a factory, right? You're not allowed to think freely. You have to raise your hand when you have to speak. They say yeah, teamwork, but when you try to work with the person that's sitting next to you, try to talk to them, like they stop talking shit, and like we sit in rows
Yeah.
like they do in factories. Everything is like a production, like, so I think that should change as well, because like we don't work in factories anymore. Like
Yeah,
yes,
I don't know.
it's
I'm
stupid.
with you on that opinion of school. I feel like a lot of it's kind of backwards, or it doesn't actually teach you proper life skills. I think the one video when I was younger that came out, and it was by a guy called Boy in a Band. I don't know if anyone else see it. He had like long red hair. With
Yeah,
curls.
long hair.
His song that he made about don't stay in school was pretty good on like how I felt about the education system at the time. Like it doesn't teach you actual like how tax works, how voting works, how how to have a kid when you actually want a fucking child. It's like it's all a lot up into interpretation where you can actually give people life skills. I know it's a bit off topic from like the generation thing, but I just feel like giving people better life skills would better society as well.
Well, like, honest to God, what's the point in fucking going to school to learn about the circumference of a circle if I don't know how to do my taxes?
Yeah,
Exactly.
taxes are more important. Like that.
Taxes are a lot more important than like the equivalent of pi. You know, like
yeah, and school is like piling everyone into like one class, for example, and they're like making it all general, but people are not the same. You can't teach everyone the same.
Yeah,
that's the issue. Like,
I'm an example
for example,
I'm an idiot.
Everyone learns differently, dude.
Yeah,
exactly, and you have to use a different like learning technique and everything for a different student. And did you see how Elon Musk like created his special school for like his kids, and every like some kids, it doesn't matter what age they are, they're all gonna be in one class. They're gonna learn actual useful stuff.
Yeah,
like that's
with my schooling system, right? Because obviously our taxes are already paid for, so we don't have to worry about learning about taxes and whatnot. Like we already pay our taxes automatically through pay slips, etc. And
that's how the UK
like
works as well.
obviously there's simple rules to like British and Australian schools. Obviously rock up in uniform, whereas America you can dress freely.
Some schools don't have that.
You still gotta have some sort of discipline.
Yeah,
because if you don't have discipline, then you're gonna just find no work ever.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because you're gonna have to rock up in work uniform. So like they can treat you like a worker.
Yeah.
They can. They're obligated to. Like they are setting you up for your future. But if you want to achieve a future in like a certain thing, Australian schools are really good for this, right? I've noticed with America, they've had like everything's just you learn everything, right? Like you don't want to like if you want to fucking learn something else, you won't learn that for another 2 years, all right?
Yeah.
But whereas Australian schools, you can pick what you want and exclude what you want off the bat.
I feel like you
as soon as you
choice.
But wait,
well. Yeah, no,
how much? How much do you charge for school though? Like, how is it as expensive?
It depends if you're public or private.
Yeah,
public.
Public's free.
Public here is like 250, but that includes like other programs.
Wait, 250 grand?
No, $250.
No, because I know high schools or colleges in US they cost a fuckload of money, and you see it in movies and shit.
Yeah,
and
no,
it's so sad, man. People,
it's $250 a year, right? So,
yeah, it's same here. Public education is free, so.
But this also includes like insurances and whatnot as well. So if you ever get hurt at the school, they pay for everything. So. And we get free healthcare anyways, but it's just insurance anyways.
Yeah, it's the same in the UK as well. Unless you want to go to a private, it costs a lot of money though.
Like with the school that I went to, we as grade 8 is when we go into fucking high school here. So that's around like 12 years old, 13 years old.
Same here.
And yeah, so obviously you get your English and maths, which is your essentials that you'll definitely need to fucking learn. Otherwise, you just become a fucking veggie. That's it. But yeah, like what I chose was like personal training, like fitness and whatnot, like health education, rugby league, which is the sport I chose to represent the school for. If I did make it past training trials.
You picked all those sports subjects, and yet you're fat.
Yeah,
fuck.
but bro, you're fatter than me. Don't be talking, bro.
Sorry, I had to, man. I had to do it.
But yeah, but I didn't choose science, but other people did because I didn't see myself. I didn't see myself being.
I did a
fucking
BTEC science. I got kicked out of regular science because I was so shit.
I learned how to do like computing. I know a lot about computers now because I did like 5 years of computing classes. That's it.
So what you're saying
Subtle
is,
flex, okay.
So what you're saying is, Joker, you're an Indian tech support scammer that plays rugby league.
No,
Yeah.
I
What
just
a guy, man.
bro, I just get called the N-word on COD every day, bro. It's okay.
But yeah,
Like,
yeah, go on.
if I can open the taxes theme, whatever it is, topic. There you go. Thank you.
Yeah.
English, not my language. Thank you.
I should have explained that at the start of the podcast. Like, by the way, Fishy is from fucking. I've just forgotten.
Oh yeah. Okay. So like include this in the start. I'm from Slovenia. I don't speak
Slovenia.
English.
I went to say Slovakia, but I know you would have kicked me in the side of the head if I said
Yes.
that. I went, don't say that. Just say nothing.
Yeah, that's
silence.
definitely a kick in the side of the head for sure.
So yeah, I learned English because I don't know, I liked it. I watched English cartoons and stuff, and I started learning English at the start of the school, basically first grade. It was like an optional thing.
Really is, yeah.
I was gonna say your English is really good as well.
Thank you. And I'm really happy that my parents decided to send me to a boarding school. So it was like a college where in the summertime they would open it up for kids all over the world to learn English.
Yeah.
So I went to a college for 2 weeks, 3 years in a row, and it was definitely worth it. That's where I learned a lot of English, and yeah. And I also have ADHD and dyslexia. So yeah, and I forgot what. Okay, taxes. So I always watch these YouTube videos like people getting scammed paying taxes, and I was like, how? Why? Like taxes are simple. But then I actually went into like detail like how American taxes go and shit, and you actually have to pay and it's complex. But here in our country, like if you have a job, taxes, insurance, everything is like written off on your paycheck, right? So you get like less of a paycheck because
that's what we do.
You do, but the employer still pays. But for me, because I have a company, right? I still have to pay my own taxes. But what I do get is like I have a receipt. I just literally scan it with my phone, pay it, and that's it. Like it's as simple as that. Yes, taxes here are fucking simple. Like, and at the end of the year, you get like a mail, like you paid enough taxes, you get money back, or you didn't pay enough taxes, you have to pay. As simple as that.
We have the same system as well. Like there was one, I was actually on the wrong tax code for 3.5 years. And I remember the only reason I realized is because I worked Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, and I worked Boxing Day or the day after Christmas. You get double pay. So I was expecting a lot of money, didn't get any of it, and I earned less money that month. And I went, why the fuck is that? Oh, Jesus. I then paid, I then phoned up the tax people. I got £3,200 back. Because I was on the wrong tax code. So I paid for a tattoo. I went on holiday to Germany, took my girlfriend with me, and yeah, it's
nice.
And now all that money's gone.
Yeah,
so 4 years ago.
And it's gone.
So like, US should really, I don't know, they should fix their taxes. Taxes should be simple because. Yeah. Yes, people are gonna get scammed if you actually need a firm, contact them to help you pay taxes. Yeah. Obviously, people are gonna get scammed if you can't do them yourself. If it's as simple as scanning a QR code, hitting pay, nobody's gonna get scammed. Right. That's why we don't have tax scammers here, because how would you get scammed? But when I got into detail looking into how US does their taxes, I was shocked. Like, I'm glad
crazy.
we have simple taxes here.
The US
taxes here are fucked.
The US it's basically an in real life GTA Online server.
Yeah.
I'll say, so in summary, if this generation is fucked, yes, and also learn how to pay your taxes.
Yeah.
There you go. And the schooling system as well is fucked. Which it always has been. Are we all,
Basically, everything is fucked.
yeah, everything's always fucked.
Learn how to deal with it. That's basically the world.
That's the best advice we can give. Is just do your best, man. You'll be alright.
Deal with it.
Deal with it.
Deal with it.
Alright, just switch the difficulty down to
Insert
easy,
those
bro.
glasses to everyone. Deal with it.
Deal with it.
No, just switch from better to easy, my bro.
Pants have a hole in 'em.
Alrighty, so
What?
You got a hole in something? What?
Yeah, I got a hole in my pants.
Ah.
Right on the
that
knee.
is rip.
Will
Oh,
be
man.
exclusive.
Hey,
on
easy
CoolAce's
access
own-
for your girlfriend though, right?
Family only content.
Yeah, it'll be on CoolAce's only family content, exclusive rip pants.
Yeah.
So go over there and
Rip
subscribe.
pants.
I was gonna say,
Dude,
yeah.
okay, so...
Did you
What-
rip some ass to do that? Like, how'd you get a
so
hole in
when
there?
I was
Is that
making
fucking
YouTube
hot? It
video-
burnt through.
When I was making that YouTube video of me in the forest, I almost included a bit where I was wearing shorts and I ripped them off because
Oh
I had
my
these
God.
pair of shorts that literally had such a big rip in them. So I was like, dude, it would be so fucking funny if I just ripped my fucking pants off and run around the forest in my boxers. But then I was like, no, that might be a little too much for me.
That's a little much, bro.
Do we want to wrap up?
but-
I guess, or
yeah,
do we want a final point?
Yeah, we can wrap it up if you want.
Why? What
or
were you
do
gonna
you-
say? Do you have a final point, mate? I don't want to cut you off, innit? Do you know what I mean? Like,
No. Like,
I've got a
it's-
simple question. Is Only Family sponsored by Fast and Furious 70?
Only family actually, I think, is shutting down, or they are not allowing the explicit content anymore,
they
or
won't
something
do
like that.
it. They won't do it. They'll.
Oh
fund
no,
it.
I saw.
No,
I
they
saw
already did
it.
What,
No,
man?
they made a tweet and they reverted it back.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
wait,
saw a
what?
tweet
Yeah,
and they were
bro,
like,
that'd be suicide.
we
for that
heard
company
everyone
if they did that.
literally
Yeah,
yelling
exactly.
at us so loud, so we're just gonna revert it back.
Yeah,
I think my
'cause
joke. I think my
their
joke
stonks,
flew a
like-
lot over your heads. Holy shit!
No, it took me a second to realise the only family. Come on, family. Fucking Vin Petrol and all that. Fucking hell. Oh, but
Vin
yeah.
V8.
Fucking hell. But yeah, Fishy, thank you for coming on, mate. Fucking appreciate it.
This was fucking fun.
I hope you enjoyed it. Do you know what I mean?
Bro, if
Well,
I
hey, if
wouldn't,
you ever
I
wanna
would
come
tell it
back
to your
on, dude.
faces.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, if you ever want me here again, I'm fucking happy to join in.
Yeah, mate, no
You're
doubt.
fucking sick, dude.
No doubt we'll
Alright.
get you back on. Mate.
Whenever.
We're just
but yes,
the awkward
next-
part of the podcast.
Next episode though.
hello?
seven.
Yes. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, for fuck's
So,
sake.
so yeah. Pretty much after episode 10, we will have another guest on episode 11. We'll get
Will
there.
we?
We will let you know. I mean,
That's
that
sweet.
depends,
Bro, I'll get a
man,
guest
that
on
depends.
every fucking
That
week. I don't
depends.
give a fuck.
You just skipped the whole fucking 4 episodes, cunt.
Yeah, we're not even on season 2 yet. Like, fuck.
Yo, season 2 is gonna be crazy, dude. All right, Big Mac's
Yeah.
gonna be
See you.
doing all
See you
his
in
shows.
50 episodes.
We're doing seasons. I don't
Yeah,
need-
yeah.
In season
100%.
2,
Yeah.
we're just gonna be talking with our toes in the camera. So be ready for that. All right.
Not
There you
my-
go.
No. Big Mac's toe actually has the ability.
And it's gonna
to
be
speak.
free.
But hopefully Spotify calls us up and fucking gives us a
Yeah.
deal.
Netflix, give us a series. That's what I'm saying.
Give us a
Give us a
series.
series. Make Big Mac's
but-
toes big character.
No, this like I appreciate Fishy coming on here because there's a lot more stuff that I learned today, and yeah, like as life goes on, we all learn something new every day. And
Bro,
That's the,
it's fucking
Well,
sick to like just.
I just
Yeah.
learned that you can grab your adopted mum's ass and basically get away with it. So
There you go. Yeah. and
For fuck's sake.
just watch
Joker,
Joker now go,
Do you,
Mom,
do you
am I
have a
adopted?
fantasy of
Yeah.
MILFs now? Like, are you okay?
I've got a fantasy with everything.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Fuck up. Yeah,
gosh,
Fishy, mate, plug your shit, mate. Tell them where people can find you, man.
Oh yeah.
Ah,
Sell your
bro,
stuff out.
You can find me. You can find me on twitch.tv/fishy instead of an S type of 5.
His
Lower-
links will be down in the
lowercase.
description
Yeah,
anyways.
his
Lo-
links,
lowercase.
his links will be down in the description.
Then why the
do you have
fuck
a
you told me
YouTube-
to plug me?
Because it's
Everything
nice
is
to
down
ask
there.
Help yourself
you,
out
to
now.
ask you to do it, so it's a lot
Oh.
nicer.
I don't want to sell out. Okay.
Fishy, this is
No,
your
no,
moment. This
no,
is your
no,
time.
like,
This is your
as-
time to shine.
as
The
soon as
spotlight
you
is on
start-
you.
As soon as you start going into the detail, like a lower capital F and like a 5 in the
Yeah,
middle, like,
yeah.
alright,
Like
just links
I
in
was,
the description.
I was trying to troll as
Alright.
much as possible.
I know, I
to get
realized.
people annoyed as much as possible.
Oh, you got
But
me
like
fresh.
if anyone wants to come to the stream, links are down below. If anyone wants to hit that red subscribe button, make it gray. That would be fucking sick to see more episodes of this. It was fun.
See, Fresh?
Let's-
That's how you do it,
Oh,
Fresh.
yes.
That's how you do it.
say fresh. We don't say dislike the video. We say subscribe and like.
Exactly.
Shut the fuck up.
Well, thank you for watching.
Shut the fuck up.
The amount of times.
It doesn't
yeah.
now.
Yes, Fishy, do you have YouTube and...
I will link
I-
it down below. Fuck.
Okay, I'm
Yes.
just asking. I'm just asking.
Okay.
Alright.
All right.
So yes, everything will be down below in the description. So
Okay.
please go check out Fishy. Make sure to subscribe to his YouTube channel and follow him on his Twitch
I'm
and
gonna make it a
follow him on his
point.
Instagram as well.
I'm not editing this out. This is all staying in.
Yeah.
Go fucking right ahead. By all means,
Just-
you're the one
just-
who's editing all this
Just
shit.
leave
So.
it in.
Do you know
Like-
how? Sorry, go on, Fishy man.
Like this is how we are. This is how we talk. Like it's the genuine discussion that I enjoyed the most through this podcast. It was like we didn't put a face on, and that is like the best thing. Like general discussion, we can talk about anything. Like
Yeah.
meeting new people, getting new friends, like talking about anything. That's the best part. And I don't think you should edit out the weird parts because that's us.
Oh, I don't.
Like-
Well,
I
that's the
literally-
big thing, right? Is that
Right.
if you run a podcast, you need to keep that shit raw. You know what I'm saying? A lot of
Exactly.
people
Yeah,
try to
keep
be
it raw.
commercial with it. You gotta just go all in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
All in or
100%.
nothing.
Yeah, I don't
But
edit
yeah,
out a lot of it. Like a lot of people seem to think like how much of that is like edited. I'm like, look at the times on the podcast. Like it's barely like there's only a few times like if one of us got up to like go to the bathroom, whatever. Like, I'll probably edit that out because we don't really talk about much. But yeah, apart from that, it's all left in. I don't give a fuck. Like just
Yeah,
it's all
the
there.
only part he edited out in this podcast is when we did a group wank because he
Yeah.
doesn't want to show that. So
Yeah.
that's
like a
literally the
ritual.
only thing.
That'll be
yeah.
left for the OnlyFans. All right.
Yeah,
guys?
exactly.
Alright, the soggy biscuit session will be in the OnlyFans link. Alright,
Yeah.
go click that. Give us money.
Yeah,
it's a little
spoiler.
complicated because we're all around the world. You kind of got it. It takes a while. Okay, you got to ship
Yeah,
it, and then the other person does it. It's just
But
takes a while.
spoiler, more than one person eats it, so you might want to stay tuned for that.
we're having a feast. All
Oh,
right.
well,
Yeah,
yes,
yeah,
I
Yeah,
is,
big ass feast.
All my
Uh,
homies eat tonight.
Oh,
And
and
all
on
I'm
that,
gonna say is,
we gotta stay healthy,
all I'm
Alright,
gonna
let's
say
wrap
is,
this
one
up.
of the
Let's wrap
Americans
this up,
licked
boys.
it up.
Yeah. Well, on
Let's
that
wrap this up.
on that cum note, fucking it's time to end it. But yeah, thank you boys as always. As Fishy described, like the video, subscribe, share it, boys. I've been BigMacKaz. Thank you, CoolAceTv, SphericJokerr, FreshDudeGaming, and special guest Fishy. So thank you, boys. This has been Degenerates podcast episode 6. And remember, fuck Mini
Fuck
Lad.
Big Backs, mom.
No, fuck Mini Lad.
Fuck Mini Lad. Fuck you,
Fuck
Mini
Mini
Lad.
Lad.
Go fuck yourself, buddy. Okay?
He sucks. Let's go.